Yeah, I'm worth my weight in gold.
Welcome. It's Saturday night, which means it's time for Saturday Night Special, the 6th best show on Renovision. With comments such as, for the love of God, let your friend stay where he's at. SNS, and that channel is a rest area toilet bowl, and you don't need any more stinking up the best comic YouTube show going. And this is an absolute terrible watch. Such douche chills. How about we check in with Jedi Johnson and see if he thinks the boys are ready to start the show?
I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Well, shit, I hope you boys are ready to bring the mayhem, because an all-new episode of Saturday Night Special starts in 3, 2, 1.
Here we are.
Hey.
What's up, GT? What's up, Tommy? Ed, I will do my best not to ring the bell. I
Ring the bell.
couldn't do it. Sorry, I tried. What up, AOA?
Anyway,
Dom looks like he's creeping in that thumbnail. It does. It really
think
does.
behind.
It's like, what's going on here?
It's like
How is everybody?
like that meme with that guy coming from behind the tree.
Oh man, what a week. What a week.
An amazing week.
I'm just glad that I have a very sloped roof and everything will be okay for me.
Oh boy, here we go.
The Secret Service will not find me.
They won't.
Well, they just won't get on your roof.
Dude. I was
Hello,
tempted.
guys.
I was
Tom
tempted to
and
make
Casey.
that the opener today, or the warm up.
Oh man, what'd you guys think about the CrowdStrike update?
Yeah, that was devastating.
It was a fucking nightmare for me.
Did it affect your systems at work?
Oh yeah. Like
Yeah.
we had we were in like a 50-person conference call because it was like all of Maricopa County government, law enforcement, hospitals. So like even like Secretary of State was on. Like it was
Adrian Fontes was on.
insane.
I hate that guy.
Would you guys lose a whole bunch of telecommunications and stuff?
You didn't see it on the news, the CrowdStrike update?
I don't watch the news.
Where everything blue
Is your
screened?
house steam powered or something?
I have a hamster in the basement.
Yeah, like the global bricking of
I gotta check on
computers.
him. I haven't checked on him in a while.
Tyson says, "Thank you for fucking up my timesheet."
They,
Sloped roof equals small penis. Thanks, AOA.
they,
I have a very
Found out my
ridiculous-
secret.
They did an update, a software update globally that shut down Microsoft systems.
Oh.
Yeah, it blue screened. Like the London Stock Exchange was down, Delta was down, United Airlines was down. Like it.
I didn't even notice.
All the airlines were down except for Southwest because they still run on Windows 3.1.
Windows 95. You've got mail.
Yeah, it was a nightmare. It was a nightmare getting all these computers back up, and especially as an IT guy, and you can't remote into them to fix them, so you have to walk people through it.
Oh.
Sometimes it's hard to walk people through it because, it's a few steps, but like there's a certain set of steps, and then you had to do another certain set of steps, and it was just sometimes, trying to get people to do those steps, it's just
Not
kind of
easy.
hard.
Oh.
There he is.
Sorry, I wanted to do my best Styx impression. I wanted to know what it felt like to be Styx. And just show up.
Marco
whenever.
was waiting in the chat for like 20 minutes to talk to you. He was
Sorry, Marco.
He was going to talk to you about pushing me out and you running the show with Brucefer and Lopez.
No, I'm good. I'm good.
That's old news, Kyle. That's old news.
Wrong message.
That message can be returned to sender, address unknown.
The one time where Mac now Sonic needs to make Sonic. Goddamn, I was reading AOA's thing. Kyle worked on Sonic drive-through computers. No, the one time it's cool to have a Mac.
Right?
Microsoft is how Bill Gates' penis is described.
Microsoft.
Wow.
I like it.
Named after his own junk.
He's like, how could I name it? Microsoft.
Ta-da! Found it.
Yeah, I'm glad that nightmare is over.
Yeah.
There's always the next update.
Not me. I was sad. I was hoping that would take out my computer so I didn't have to work yesterday.
I'm surprised that it didn't, because it took out a lot of hospitals and stuff,
What's up, Sarah?
So, Sareth. But yeah, so how's everybody this week besides that? Good?
I went to work one day and I said, I'm kind of exhausted from living in unprecedented times.
Only kind of.
I'm ready to just have some routine times.
And
I'm ready to hit kids in the balls with balls.
I just want to throw balls at kids' faces.
I want to throw balls at balls. So there we go.
And that's when Sam was like, I don't think I'm going to come back tomorrow.
Nope.
Maybe your work was already fixed by the time you got up.
Yeah, what time did it hit?
No, because
It was 10 o'clock. It was like 10 o'clock.
When you messaged me about it, I got up and went and looked, and I was still able to get in all my systems, and I was like, oh, this sucks.
Oh, sorry, my computer's not working.
Like my mom called me. The hospital she works at. She's like, I have this weird blue screen, and I was like, all right. And I started walking her through it, and then she got scared to do it.
Oh, I can't do it.
She's like,
Sam loves giving balls to the face.
but yeah, she was like, she got scared, like she was gonna break the computer, and I was like, it's already broke. You can't do anything to it right now that's gonna break it more. Just do these these 8 things I'm gonna tell you. And she got scared, and then the people in her office got scared too. I was like, well, just then call your own goddamn IT department. Don't call me.
My computer was fine because I never update my software.
Well, it wasn't an update you had to do; it was an automatic one, and it went through.
I disabled automatic updates on my computer.
Okay, but yeah, it's
So you're like Southwest, who's bragging that they haven't updated their computer since like Windows 3.1, so they didn't get.
We already made that joke. We got you.
That's what happens when you're late to the show.
It's all right. I just want to know what it feels like to be Styx. Just show up whenever I want.
The spear in
Pretty
Las
awesome.
Vegas had that blue screen of death.
That's awesome.
I don't know if that's real or not, but that'd be fucking cool if it did. That'd been awesome. All right, Sam, are you ready?
I'm ready. Today is a big anniversary. So if we want to hit that slide, it's the 55th anniversary
I don't care about Van Ellen's belt.
of the moon landing.
Did it have a big buckle on it?
It does have a big buckle. a big radiation buckle.
Is that a Van Halen cover band? Van Halen.
It says it's a big buckle that says "Cowboy butts
band.
drive me nuts."
So supposedly, 55 years ago, Apollo 11 touched down on the moon.
Supposedly.
However, one of the reasons the Apollo missions have not gone back to the moon is the Van Allen radiation belts. And it says one of the largest hazards for astronauts traveling to Mars will be overcoming exposure to high energy radiation from the solar wind, solar storms, and galactic cosmic rays that originate outside the solar system. The Earth's magnetosphere traps that high energy radiation particles and shields the Earth from the solar storms. These trapped particles form two belts of radiation known as the Van Allen belts that surround the Earth like enormous donuts. The outer belt is made up of billions of high-energy particles that originate from the sun, and the inner belt results from interactions of cosmic rays with Earth's atmosphere.
Yes, sir.
So, the question that people raise, well, if this is such a hazard now, why wasn't it a hazard in 1969?
They say it was, but we had to get there before Russia.
I don't know if we knew about it then.
They did. They were discovered in the 50s.
Okay.
The reason
Right.
the reason to do it now is because, as well as I know from interviewing people, they destroyed all of the data on how to get back there. So now we don't know how to do it again.
Okay, so this website on the Van Allen belt said that they found little pockets of low radiation where they could sneak through with just the right angle and get past all the radiation. But they don't know how to do that anymore.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was thinking. AOA.
I don't want to be a fantastic for either.
Fantastic for.
Matt's going to SDCC, but we never went to the moon. That's dumb.
So the current Artemis missions, they sent an unmanned mission to the moon, and now they're trying to do a manned mission to the moon. But this is the biggest problem they're having, is sneaking the astronauts past
security,
past the radiation without
can't get them past security.
Yep. I was trying to find that video where that scientist was saying that man has never gone through the Van Allen belts because of the radiation. And that was someone from NASA that was saying that. It was like a scientist from NASA.
Yeah. So the reason why I don't think our astronauts have actually been through the radiation belts because they didn't get cancer and die.
They just got old and died.
They got old, and they didn't die from radiation-borne illness.
They snuck through.
Yeah,
they're right at that right
the
angle.
Pockets, they're able to slip through those pockets.
They waited for the belt to look the other way, and then they went.
The belt was smaller back in its prime.
Yeah. It's been eating a lot of fatty foods recently. It's got a bigger belt.
But you see that they have that talk of they found a cave that we think once we figure out how to get to the moon, that they could build like a small thing there as like a jumping point.
A base.
Yeah.
Launch pad.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of plans for the moon. But gosh darn it, we just can't get through that radiation belt.
Have you seen the pictures of the footprint on the moon versus the actual boot that was worn?
Yeah.
They're not the
They don't
same.
match.
I like the American flag blowing in the wind on the moon. That's always a good one.
Yeah, there's a lot of wind. There's a lot of lunar wind.
Mm-hmm.
It's mostly Neil Armstrong just farting.
It's,
Rocket Man farting in a spacesuit.
what were the,
He'd punch you if he was here.
what is this 4 kilobytes of RAM going to do? It's going to send us to the moon. What's this 8 gigs of RAM going to do? Excel has a problem.
Yeah. They just they wound up They basically used a Game Boy. There was more power in a Game Boy than there was in all of the computer systems they used to launch the Apollo missions.
This my Roku remote has more.
Oh, don't put that over sticks.
Astronaut.
Poor sticks.
Whew, that was raunchy. Yeah, give it to Matt.
I mean, what's that guy's name? Remember that we interviewed twice? Remember he even wanted to come back and
yeah, he asked to come back on.
Remember he got punched by one of the astronauts because he wanted him to swear on a stack of Bibles that he made it to the moon. So the guy punched him in the face.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's Neil Armstrong punched him, didn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's the guy.
No, Buzz Aldrin.
Buzz Aldrin. Okay. You should have had him on tonight.
Patrick.
Yo.
Did
he
have brought him on.
Dude, that guy's cool, man. I like that dude. I like Bert.
Yeah, Bart Sabrell was a good
Bart, whatever his name is.
I like him so much I don't know his name. Bart.
I remember I saw another interview with him, and I was like, Sam, we got to get him on the show.
He was on Joe Rogan after he was on our show. He was on Joe Rogan.
You had him first.
Yeah. You could say you launched his podcast career, huh?
I mean,
tapped him early.
He's been doing a lot of stuff, but
yeah,
and often.
The first interview I saw him, the show that interviewed it had like 2 million views, and I was like, oh, Sam, we need to get him. And
he was a cool guest. He had a lot to say.
The only bummer that we did though is he didn't know he wasn't sharing screens, and we never said nothing to him. So he was going through this whole presentation, and we never told him that he wasn't sharing his screen.
Oh, dear Lord. And he still wanted to come back in.
He was cool.
I'm really sad that Thresholds is gone. I was looking forward to helping interview cowboy aliens or whatever, alien cowboys again.
Yeah, they quit their show
guitar
and
with
doing something else.
I know. They're doing that other show. They got whole new names and everything. I was watching it on USA. Like
it must be tough to be a fake reality show star.
I can't remember the show, but like the dude Caleb.
Yeah.
Remember the guy that Caleb that came on and was like, it was real, and he was just like so adamant the whole time.
Yeah, we had 2 of them.
He's on
the second one.
He's on another cowboy show, and he's got a whole different name, first name and last name, and he's acting like he's part of this like cowboy like huge cowboy family that's been around forever. And I'm like, that's the dude that was looking for aliens at Skinwalker. But
yeah.
Did you ask him how he likes writing for Boy Meets World? But dude I play guitar with, man, he wants to come on because he's got this whole Illuminati thing of why bands like Metallica and stuff stopped writing about like war and politics, and they started like writing songs about their feelings and stuff. And he's got this whole like Illuminati like conspiracy theory on why bands don't like sing about like
they don't
protest
anymore.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So we might have to do another Thresholds and have him come on because he asks me every week.
It's because they're all on Xanax.
When am I going to come on and do this? And I'm going, so we're going to have to.
Let me get off the night shift, and I'll be happy to have you.
Right. It'll have to be on a Sunday.
Right.
You have to do it during your half-hour break.
I don't get a half-hour break. Shit.
Hartman says, I'll never forget not talking to the creator of Boy Meets World.
Hold on. That gets a bell.
Ring the bell. Ring the
bell. That's fucking funny.
Either you've got me confused with somebody else, or this is a joke.
We definitely had you confused with somebody else.
Okay, so the whole point here is whatever the government tells you, don't believe it. They have the burden of proof, and they never carried their burden. So
all the proof I need is this.
Wrong ear. Oh, I love all the conspiracies coming out about that now. How there's a second shooter from a water tower, and the dude flew drones over to scout the area.
I heard Matt planned it with the guy who raised Boy Meets World.
No, I got him confused, so it was the wrong person.
It was orchestrated by the GIMP.
That's what I did when I had to go do research.
So you're from Indianapolis, right?
Oh boy.
So you wrote for Batman. That's cool. Oh, good.
It's more than other people said.
Yes, it is.
Oh, hold on. We got to research.
Definitely more than I said.
Man, I would love to get him on and like fix that.
Oh, see you, Sam.
That's what Sam does.
Sam had to go to witness protection.
Yep.
What was it like being the GIMP from Pulp Fiction?
Was it hot in that mask?
Man, the moon landing is the greatest story ever told. Kind of like me.
You know what? That's what I was saying the same thing. Like they're gonna tell stories of the moon landing. Eventually they'll be telling stories about Dom. Well, I guess since Sam's gone, I guess we'll just move on.
All right. Get into some news.
We should try to get the Hawk 2 girl on.
And her 5 minutes of fame are over.
No, they're not.
Now she's trying to do all these like internet video songs and crap,
and there was some report she was leaving with some famous guy from like a concert or something.
Yeah, she went and she got pulled out on stage at some country concert. Dom does belong on SNS.
He really does. You know what? If Dom was on SNS, he would never be treated like the way he is on other shows.
We'd actually let you speak here, Dom.
We would never insult you or bring you down or like on other shows that you're on. You would be the budding flower of SNS.
I was in the qualified chat last night, and I told him, I said, "Oh wow, look, Dom might actually. It's only Bruce, Sticks, Joe, and Dom. Dom might actually be able to talk without getting interrupted."
I was there too.
I know. I said you.
He said
Joe, Sticks, and Dom.
Oh, I didn't hear Sticks.
There's no Bruce. Marco's not cutting.
Or use your face to cover nipples.
Yeah, we'll do that too. All right.
There is no way seeker here to laugh in your face.
Right.
All right, let's get started, I guess. The reason why we have Dom on our thumbnail.
Yes. Let's get into it. Kidulting.
I'm super glad that you sent me the pictures of Marco and Jedi like I asked so that I could put their faces over those two guys.
Oh, yeah. Fuck, I forgot to do that.
Yeah, you did.
I will get that done for you after the show.
I appreciate it now that we've already talked about it and done it.
Well, I totally spaced on it.
I won't need it now. All I needed it for was this slide.
Yeah, I was doing something with Riley when you asked, and I was like, "Oh, I'll do it for him when she's asleep." And
actually, like 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, well, she's a baby. She gets up. She's only 7 months old.
You got a vacuum around her.
My 2-year-old doesn't even fucking sleep. So
you got a vacuum around him. If you vacuum around him,
I thought this slide would be fantastic. It would have been. It's a Star Wars slide, so it would have been Dom, Marco, and Jedi. Matt just flat out lied. I'll do that.
No, I don't. 99.9% of the time, if Kyle asks me to do something, I do it.
Ooh.
When he's like, hey, I need you to cut this out for me real quick. Okay. Or I need you to do this for me real quick. Okay. The one
Like, how
time I
fantastic
forget.
would this slide have been if it was Dom, Marco, and Jedi?
I could make it Dom, Marco, and Jedi.
It doesn't matter now.
All
Too
right.
late.
The joke is gone.
It's ruined. I get
Yet here we are. 0.01.
it. It's a math fail. Having kids is no excuse.
Yep. 0.0. All right, go ahead.
Kidulting, how kids are becoming the top toy buyers. Kids move aside, it's the adults' turn to play. Data from Circana shows that adults 18 and up have surpassed kids ages 3 to 5 to become the biggest customer demographic for the toy industry. The so-called Kidulting.
With that though, how many kids 3 to 5 are actually buying toys?
No,
They have no money.
Yeah, their parents are buying.
It's always an adult that's buying the toys. But keep going.
Right.
That's
They all need to go out and get jobs.
Matt cares nothing for the show.
Nope.
Facts.
Good job, you lazy kid.
Facts. You folded like a lawn chair, Matt.
Jeez Louise.
Jeez, wow.
I know.
Matt will
lawn chair.
bring it back with his reading.
You guys are saying my name so much, I might start to get a big head and think I'm famous.
I'm famous, bitches.
Yeah. The so-called kidulting trend is bringing these grown-ups back to the toy aisles. From Funko Pops to action figures to comic books, management at Collectors Marketplace say, Collectors Marketplace, huh?
Yeah.
Say that the
local
bottom
here.
line is that nostalgia sells. During the COVID-19 pandemic, a lot of adults were searching for normalcy, and some found it in memories from their youth. It created a boom in toys and collectible sales. It definitely has been riding a lot of nostalgia, and I feel like in the middle of COVID, it gave people the opportunity to explore the area. Timothy Bourgeois, assistant manager, Collectors Marketplace, said,
All right, go ahead.
said, what items are selling out of these kidults?
Well,
Matt,
that's
the chat and I all think you're a little condescending punk who coasts through life.
Cheers, Damien.
jeez, David. Tell us how you really feel.
Throat.
I wish
Don't
I
think
coasted through life.
Tell us how you really feel. Oh, look at Jedi.
I'm gonna quit coasting.
That's the best comment of the night.
I star that one.
Matt, great talk about Eminem on your absolute geek show that 7 people watch.
Right. Thanks, Tyson.
Quit coasting, Matt.
I'll try, Patrick. I apologize.
That's the absolute Greek.
What do you mean Dom had you fired, Jedi? All right. Go ahead.
He's not the nice guy you think he is.
Matt is bragging he had sex twice with his 2 kids.
Hey, if
Whoa,
it only took
hold
me
on.
twice to produce 2 kids,
Hold on.
2 times, that means I'm efficient. I get the job done both times.
I think
He
you need
did,
to
not have,
rephrase that.
he did not have sex with his 2 kids.
No, I did not have sex with my 2 kids.
Oh, no.
That's a bold statement. Anyway.
That's a very bold statement.
Oh, man.
Oh, what's that? Oh, I hear CPS getting called.
Yeah,
CPS trying the fucking police.
right. Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. Thanks, AOA. I'm expecting the SWAT team to bust down my door any minute now. Get swatted live on SNS.
Eminem sucks. Shit is garbage. I'm just joking. I didn't listen to it. I don't care enough to listen
Not
to it.
again.
You think Eminem shows his best album? Marshall Mathers LP.
I'm going to stick 9-inch nails through both of my eyelids.
Dom knows people better watch out.
Or
Put
better
Kyle
watch
in
your
timeout.
back.
Either way,
Either way,
Yeah.
whatever works.
he paraphrased.
Matt, go sip your juice box, rookie. Take notes from Grandpa Sticks, Trojan, what Sam.
Hey. I don't know what you guys are coming at me for.
Hot. They're coming at you hot.
Yeah, they are.
Don't hate me because I have good naps.
So what do you guys think about this? I mean, it is kind of true though.
Damn. Fucking Hartman. Dr. Disrespect caught Kidulting. Bye, Sam.
See you later, Sam. He's like,
I heard him
"Fuck
say
this show,
that
I'm out."
again.
But like they said, what items are selling out these? What the rest of the article said was it was like whatever movie's coming out. So right now people are buying Deadpool, Wolverine stuff, and whatever movie's coming out, that's what people are coming in to buy.
That movie is already getting spoiled like left and right. I don't
Never
care about
knock the
that movie.
joy of a juice box.
I agree with that.
So, I mean, it is true though, but it's because adults have money to buy this stuff.
Star Wars, Lego, anything Mattel, and Pops.
I don't buy any of those things.
No, I don't buy toys. Well, I do buy toys, but not like that.
The chat is taking over the show. Revolt, good people. This show will be good one way or another.
Sam says his kids are revolting as they keep unplugging the router.
You know what that screams? I want attention.
I mean, start using the Wi-Fi, man.
Matt, the chat isn't you because you could take it.
I'm used to it.
It's an honor. Be happy.
I am. I wear it like a badge.
Like
See,
being
the
on a
chat knows I
floating
can't take it, so they don't say nothing to me.
Why would they come at you? You're the king. Nobody wants to come for the king because they're gonna miss.
That's an incorrect statement, sir.
You come at the king, you better not miss.
Matt is the talent. I'm just trying to keep
No,
you.
sir.
I'm just trying to keep you up.
I am the product of that Michigan public school education. So I'm 39 years old and still can't read good.
Right here. Boobs and toys. It's always boobs. But when I saw this on our local news, I was like, that's fucking Dom. And
This is
Marco and Jedi, but I couldn't add.
This is what Wayseeker looks like before the haircut. This is Wayseeker in his 20s.
A little soul patch.
Oh,
This looks like Bobby Moynihan.
Wayseeker definitely had a soul patch.
Now he's got a skullet.
Is that why they're putting penis and vaginas on Barbies now?
I hear they're making it interchangeable too,
That's dope.
so you can choose their gender.
You can unclick the penis and click it into
Yep.
the other. That's dope.
So you can.
Got a detachable penis.
Wayseeker had a flow.
I always picture Wayseeker.
Wayseeker does look like Gallagher.
He does. He should start smashing like Legos, Star Wars Legos on the show.
Lego watermelons.
They should do that on the Star Wars show. They should start having a recording in a room where they have Dom build a Lego set, and as he's in the middle of building it, Wayseeker just comes with a giant hammer and breaks it.
Like Godzilla.
Yeah. Start over.
Welcome back, Sam.
They keep friggin' unplugging my router.
Time to put him in the cage.
Mom, I can't find my Barbie penis.
Did you check under your Ken-gina?
Wayseeker tried to come over and failed, so he said, "Fuck it."
You got a perm.
Oh, did you shake his head?
No, we're just.
No, I was saying that the guy with the long hair was Wayseeker in his 20s.
Oh, okay. Is the other guy Thade?
It was originally going to be Marco, Dom, and Jedi, but Matt likes to put so much work into the show, he never cropped the other heads for me. The only reason I had Dom is because we did it a long time ago because I used it as, to cover up nipples and the JJ.
Right.
Just shave it.
Like that really looks like that Dom is sitting there. Like I did that really good.
Yeah.
Good job, Kyle.
Thank you.
Pat yourself on the back.
Embrace the
Burned it.
baldness. Dom Vito in the chat. I'll ask you
You should
next
have
time,
just asked
Tyson.
Tyson.
I'm going to start asking Tyson.
Tyson should just
Then
be
Tyson
on
will
the
get a
show.
credit as a producer on the show.
Yeah.
Kind of already is in ways.
Who do you think gives Kyle all the lines for who said it?
Oh, I know. I know all the work that Tyson does.
Whether he knows it or not.
Can't wait to see Marco's chest hair at the con. Oh, that reminds me. So anybody that is going to Baltimore, I am going to be making swag for Pete to give out.
Swag.
So you will be able to get the Renovision bottle openers. I'm going to do Renovision, SNS, Qualified, and Star Wars bottle openers.
Are we gonna have stickers? Obey stickers?
I am going to make. I am definitely making Obey stickers.
All hail the Hypnotoad.
And then we're going to have. So what I was thinking of, should I make? I'm not going to do the Marco V buttons like before, but I was thinking of doing like all the big heads, like the big shots of Renovision. So I think I was doing like just face shots on pins. So like Marco, Pete, Dom, Matt.
Nobody wants my fat, ugly face on a pin.
I was thinking of making extra pins.
What
like
if it was
buttons.
just like the top of Matt's face?
Like you see at the top of the pops, you can just gotta.
It should just be this.
Yeah.
Swag equals hairy balls, but I'm gonna make it stickers,
Oh, neighbor.
pens. It's all gonna be just Dom, all Dom.
It should just be all of us with Dom's head crudely pasted over us.
But
You should have posters of Dom liking Instagram pictures.
that is the best picture though, isn't it, to make for those?
Yeah.
Where's Joe and Sam stickers? I can make them. I'm going tomorrow to start making all this stuff for Baltimore.
Shit. Marco nipple rings.
Oh shit!
That light up.
But if anybody's actually interested
Black
in
light.
swag packs, like for after the con, like I can make them. But like, if you guys, Joe's can be boobs. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm gonna be making swag, so I was just thinking, should I make like Dom pins like that face and?
Dude, I have an idea, Kyle. Let me see what you think of this. There's mouse pads that you can get that have boobs on them. You could print our faces or Marco's face, but it has the boobs for the rest on the mouse pad.
What I should do is get the boobs, but it should have Dom over the nipples, and that's the mouse pad. So it's Dom's face.
That's a great idea.
Hartman, get ball gags with Englehart's face on it.
Get ball gags.
Joe likes feet more than boobs, and he likes boobs a lot.
Just AI, all of us as women.
So, wow.
But yeah, I was definitely going to throw some gag pins and buttons and stuff in there. I was trying to think of what would be good. Definitely going to make some of Pete,
The Gimp Who Stole Christmas pins.
Oh, I should do that. A foot with boob toes.
Or a
But-
boob with foot nipples.
Foot boobs. But yeah, I was thinking just doing about the the top ballers of the channel, Matt, Pete, Marco.
I'm not a baller of anything.
Dude, you're the talent. You know that.
I'm not. I'm far from.
You, Pete, Marco, Dom, you guys are all the talent of the channel.
Nah, I'm far from.
Matt only bald twice.
That's right.
Yes, Kyle. Dom on the nips, assholes, and vajage. tits, tails, ass, and Boba Fett.
Hell yes.
I'll definitely make some Dom ones, though. I'll definitely make some Dom buttons, pins, whatever you call them. So, all right.
Detective Comics, Nightwing, Harley Quinn, and more get new DC creative teams. The DC Universe is about to get some major changes this fall with DC All-In initiative ushering in a new chapter of publishing. Spinning out of the events of this summer's Absolute Power event, the new initiative will offer both an exciting reimagined absolute universe of DC's characters, as well as an ongoing line of core titles, featuring bold new directions and jumping on points for many characters and teams.
See you later, Sam. It's going to be that kind of night.
As part of the DC's October 2024 solicitations, on Friday, the publisher revealed that a number of its current ongoing titles will be getting brand new creative teams.
So if you click the link, we can go through them.
Batman and Robin 14. Oh.
Is this telling us the creative team?
If you scroll down further, it'll eventually. There it is. You'll eventually get to
Philip Kennedy Johnson. Okay.
Catwoman
Nice Catwoman
69.
Pretty cool Catwoman.
I actually like that. I think that's kind of cool.
Oh, that's cool.
Sharon
That's
Stone.
a show cover. Oh my god.
Good, Matt.
Torin Grunbeck.
Yeah, Torin Grumbeck. It says Detective Comics 1090. That's a pretty cool cover. That's not bad.
Wait, go up again all the time. That is definitely looks like he's got a dick.
Yes, yes, it does. He's packing some heat. What the fuck is that?
He blind?
Where's
Where's the
Batman's eyes?
Matt, you're definitely selling yourself short. You definitely bring the laughs with your love of buying your mom sexy lingerie.
That looks like Batman hung himself.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
I can't take that guy.
Tom Taylor, though.
Yep, Tom Taylor will be doing it.
Green Arrow 350. Joshua Williamson could have come and wrote for fucking Spider-Man. Instead, he's going to write garbage-ass Green Arrow.
Yeah, it sucks. He's exclusive to GC.
Yeah, well.
So I guess if they transferred, Amazing Spider-Man over to DC, probably
Break that exclusivity.
Wait, you skip on.
What? Where'd I skip?
Right there.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Harley Quinn 44.
I like that DNA cover.
On your face.
Oh, all over my face, neck, and chest. That's not a bad cover either. Elliot Cullen. And then we got Nightwing 119. Okay.
Dude, I like the new hairdo.
Right?
Yeah, happy is with the birds.
Got a perm. I like how he's playing with birds and a dead body right there.
Yeah, there's a dead guy.
That's
Dead
a badass cover.
Booty.
Yeah, I do. I
Although-
like that.
It's raining. And there's clowns everywhere.
Dan Waters.
Dan Waters, Dexter Soy.
Go down.
Titans.
Yeah, it does.
You don't
So
wanna
that
read Titans?
cover, the Gleb cover, 1 in 25 variant.
Matt, you think Nightwing is a chiseled god?
Dude, he is. Have you seen those cheeks? Very clappable. Titan 16.
In the new Nightwing, Batman's kind of taking over for him for a bit.
Look at that hair on Nightwing in this cover.
Yeah, He rolled right out of bed.
It's anime hair.
John Layman, nice.
Pete Woods.
Wipe your mouth,
man.
Matt. That's Wade Seeger's haircut in his 20s.
Nice. Interesting creative teams. That Nightwing cover is sick though. Although he's got a massive foot right here.
It's depth of field.
Yeah, it's badass. I like the Harley cover too. That DNA Harley cover is nice. Like how he gave her a dump truck.
Isn't that a combination of her costume and the other gal's costume? What's her name? Punchline or something?
No.
Mm-mm. Oh, big that gun is.
Hell yeah. That's because you walked in the room for her.
Ew.
Hello.
And then there's all the tie-ins. There's a shitload of them, motherfuckers.
Yeah.
Don't miss a moment of DC's blockbuster series. Absolute power. No, Sam, you're wrong.
Thanks, guys.
That's Kyle. He's the king of being wrong.
Dude, that's all I know how to be. I don't know how to be any way else.
Superman. James Gunn confirms timeline with Creature Commandos and Peacemaker Season 2. Superman 2025 director James Gunn is clarifying where the Superman reboot sits on the DC Universe timeline in relation to other upcoming franchise releases, specifically the animated series Creature Commandos and Peacemaker Season 2. The short answer is that Creature Commandos will take place before the events of Superman 2025, while the events of Peacemaker Season 2 will occur after the events of Superman. Gunn was active on social media platform Threads, addressing a fan question regarding rumors about the DC Studios actually has in production. Gunn made it clear that only the official announced projects, Superman, Supergirl, Penguin, Peacemaker, Lanterns, and a handful of animated projects are in production, and anything else on the DC slate that was previously announced has yet to go into production.
Neat. Okay, see ya.
I'm interested to see what they do with Peacemaker Season 2, since James Gunn says that it picks up right after the events of Season 1, and that it's going to still be canon, even though the old DCU stuff is not canon anymore. So it'll be interesting to see how he handles all that.
Okay, so then if Peacemaker's canon, then that means the Suicide Squad is canon too, right?
I don't think so. Well, but it has to be, because Rick Flag, the actor they cast to play Rick Flag Sr., is in the Season 2 of Peacemaker, and he's coming after Peacemaker for the events of him taking out Rick Flag and Suicide Squad. So it has to be.
It has to be. So Starro happened.
Unless it all just turns into like fever dreams from an alternate world that Peacemaker's having. Maybe Peacemaker breaks the fourth wall and calls it all out.
Maybe.
But
he doesn't seem like that kind of guy, though. They're cherry picking. Yeah, maybe that's true.
Or James Gunn's just like, well, I already directed this movie, so it's going to be canon in my universe because I say so.
Right.
And I don't want any of this other crap.
Well, yeah.
But it's
so
interesting how they're going to connect all this stuff and have what takes place in the animation and the animated stuff continue on in the live action stuff.
Lame. Who is this, Marvel?
Yeah.
I'll be back. All right, thanks, Sticks.
It is Marvel. They're taking the Marvel formula. I'm excited for Peacemaker Season 2 more than I give a shit about the Superman movie, honestly.
Oh, yeah. I can't wait. Yeah. I'm good. I'm kind of scared that it's not going to be as good, because Peacemaker Season 1 was so good because it just wasn't what anybody was expecting. And now we have like an expectation.
That's a good point.
It's Cena though, so I think it'll still, as long as Cena's still playing Peacemaker, I think it'll still be good.
Unless it's shitty writing.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't
I'm
know.
surprised that we even see him in the show.
Right. Well, it's because he's retiring, so now you can see him. He took off his cloak of invisibility, so we can see
James
him
Gunn
now.
better not mess up. DCU is on eggshells. Sorry, Matt. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
I'll let the talent read.
No, I was gonna ask how they're on eggshells, but like we haven't even seen anything from it yet. Are you saying that because of the set leaks or the photo leaks of costumes and the fact that Superman has a perm or Clark Kent has a perm?
Yeah, Clark Kent has a perm, and he has that same haircut that every high school kid has.
That movie's gonna be trash. That movie's gonna be worse than Deadpool Wolverine.
Ugh, dude.
I'm calling it now.
I think Deadpool Wolverine is gonna do massive numbers, especially if the supposed after credit scene that's leaked is real.
Oh, X-Men?
No, it's not X-Men.
What is it?
I'm not gonna spoil it for people.
Oh, Spider-Man?
I'm not spoiling it for people, but
What do you mean you're not spoiling it for people?
I'm not gonna.
Everybody
I'm
can
not gonna
fucking
spoil
Google
for people.
it.
Well,
What are you
then
talking
Google-
about?
If they want to Google it, then that's on them. I'm not gonna.
Oh,
I already
God.
catch enough shit. I'm not gonna sit here and have everybody fucking point fingers at me for that. But oh, Kyle's gonna do it now.
I am, because I don't fucking care. Let's see. Let's see.
I didn't know that there was a leak. Man, I'm
Jedi
way
says,
behind.
I'm too lazy to Google. Oh, we're gonna talk about it in a minute, but Marvel's whole San Diego presentation supposedly got leaked because somebody stole a bunch of their logins from Slack. But
Ryan Reynolds says
Oh.
Deadpool Wolverine skips post-credit scene, mocks the mandated Marvel practice as just a commercial for another movie.
doubt it.
Yeah, but it's a good commercial. Usually. Not always.
Morbius director admits he wasn't a good fit for a Marvel flop.
Okay, yeah.
Marvel director Daniel Espinosa agrees with the most of the moviegoers public that he wasn't the best person for the job when it comes to directing Sony's Spider-Man spin-off, Morbius. Of course, as you can read for yourself below, there are sorts of backhanded digs in Espinosa's breakdown of why he wasn't a good director for Morbius, namely because of some of the implied interference from the studio and the producers serving it. To make a movie through committee, I think is very hard, and I felt in the end that maybe a different director would have been better fit. Espinosa told Deadline when asked if it took Morbius underperforming personally.
You know, it's easy in hindsight to say he wasn't a good fit.
I didn't know there was a leak, Sam, after every kid born.
That's pretty good.
But
Is it them jumping into a fucking little tunnel thing?
No.
What is it? Who fucking cares?
I'm not
Matt?
spoiling it for people.
That's so stupid.
Okay, stand up principle.
That's right.
What is it, Matt? What's the subject
What?
of the spoiler?
I'm not.
Tobey Maguire
telling you.
Spider-Man.
Andrew Garfield Spider-Man.
I'm not telling. I'm not. If you want to figure
It's
it
Darth
out,
Vader?
go Google it.
Dude, I love
Yes,
that
it's Darth Vader.
Matt's got the inside
It's Darth Vader.
information.
Is it Marty McFly?
It is. They just have Michael J. Fox shaking his way out onto a rooftop while Deadpool's sitting there.
is it Fred Savage?
It's Fred Savage too. Deadpool just pops up next to his bed.
Here we go. Here it is. Okay, they're fighting. They're stabbing. They're walking.
This is clickbait.
They're clickbaiting.
Clickbait.
They're
and shit
standing.
out of it.
They're flexing.
Yep, it is Captain America and the Infinity Stones as well.
They're walking. They're slicing. They're popcorn bucketing.
Jedi is actually correct. Everyone stays throughout credits now for every movie, even non-comp movies. FOMO is the open.
It's stupid.
Well,
What is it?
I'm not. I don't want to spoil it for people.
Nobody cares, Matt.
Everybody cares.
Nobody
Kyle.
cares.
here we go.
Moving on.
Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. Get tickets. No.
I like how Kyle's just watching fucking every.
Just
goddamn
watching the whole trailer. Okay.
Yeah, every
Let's just do
fucking
it.
trailer that's ever been put out, just over and over again. For Deadpool.
What's with that dumb hair piece?
I was so bummed that they spoiled fucking X-23 in the final official trailer.
Are we just gonna watch this? Is that all we're doing?
I'm doing it until Matt says what it is.
All right.
Stop being a boba clap.
All right, you fuckers. So if you don't want to hear it, leave now or
That's-
mute the stream.
That's so stupid that you.
For anybody
say that.
catching the fucking replay. So there's a scene in the new trailer where him and Wolverine are in the car and he's going thwip, 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 thwip. So supposedly the leaked after credit scene is Deadpool sitting on a rooftop looking at his phone at a picture of his old universe, and fucking Spider-Man walks into frame. And then that's when it ends.
I said Spider-Man.
I know you did, but I wasn't going to confirm it because I didn't want to fucking ruin it for people, you motherfuckers. All right. So there you go.
I guess we can.
So
stop
that's in
watching.
the new Deadpool trailer.
The thwip thwip part is yes. Yeah, see you fuckers. You
This one
peer pressuring motherfuckers.
No, not that.
right
one.
here,
That one, yes.
That one. The final.
the 97th fucking trailer.
I know, I want to use that for something important.
What the fuck, Matt? Why are you trying to
hate-
ruin the movie?
I hate every single one of you.
Matt spoiling shit.
Yep.
Matt just ruined the movie for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
No, everybody can't just go watch the trailer. I like how Matt acted like it's like inside information.
I don't want. Okay. I had it spoiled for me and I wasn't happy about it. I don't want to ruin it for everyone else.
That's what this
That's
show
banned
is.
from the Hall H event.
Yep. In 1 week.
This movie's done enough of spoiling itself, fucking self. So
Look, it's like they did to Dune.
fucking Toad.
Or Mad Max.
It's only 9 people, but the entire world is right here in the picture. I have no idea how to save them alone, but you know how to save them. We all have a moment. Loud screams that define us. Whoever you think I am,
I'm not.
you got the wrong guy.
That would have been.
You're always the wrong guy. Till you weren't.
Slow motion running.
you
those
ready?
guns. What? The Lady
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
Fuck yeah, I'm
Yeah.
ready. On the
Dark
Wolverine.
Joking.
Deadpool and Wolverine. Pew, pew, pew. Pew. Stop it. Pew. Where was fucking Spider-Man at?
No, I didn't say Spider-Man's in the trailer. I said Deadpool's going thwip thwip, thwip thwip thwip. The leak is
shit.
online. I'm not.
Oh shit! What am I doing?
We got to get back to the slideshow. You've created an infinite loop.
All right. I still love this. Back to Morbius. I still love this review of it. Morbius is truly a film. Morbius truly has to be one of the films released in 2022 so far. Jared Leto did a job playing Morbius, and the action was in the film. The film has storytelling, and the CGI was animated. The side characters were along with Morbius, and the villain was a bad guy. The jokes were sentences. This film really is one of the best films of. This film is really one of the films of all time. It's not the last decade, if not the last decade.
This is one of the movies of all time.
Everybody, let's all put hands and feet on Matt for spoiling the movie of the year.
Oh, Matt.
Give Matt hands and foot and mouth disease.
Yeah, that's all right. Sons of bitches.
Pew pew pew. Did a 5-year-old write this? What's up, TK? Pew pew pew. Pew 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 pew. Spider-Man's gonna be in it. Pew 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 pew.
Well,
I can't leak that because nobody can watch that trailer but Matt.
they can,
and I
but
don't
nobody
wanna
says they
ruin
want
it.
it. Maybe they're
don't-
fucking
I don't
purposely
wanna
avoiding
ruin
it, and I don't want to be that
Deadpool
guy.
going.
But you made me that guy, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to ruin.
You made me that guy, you son of a bitch.
I don't want to ruin that the Deadpool's going
He's still going.
pew pew pew. I can't ruin that.
I didn't ruin
Spider-Man can't ruin it because nobody has
Hey, a lot of people want
internet
that.
access and nobody watches fucking trailers to movies.
Hey, man, that's your own business, though. You want to ruin it, then ruin it. But I don't
Matt,
wanna
do you
ruin
feel
it
like
for
a
people.
big man now, messing the movie
I
up
don't.
for
I
everyone?
feel like a little person. I feel tiny, and
I can't
it's a
believe
strange-
I can't believe you ruined the movie for everybody, man.
I know.
What a fucking dick. I bet you now you're gonna tell everybody that the Titanic hit an iceberg.
Yeah. No, it was an inside job. The Titanic never actually sank.
Well, it would have stayed afloat, but
See what you didn't
that
say.
iceberg was on a slope.
You should have said spoilers. Spoilers.
Spoiler alert: the Titanic never sank.
So fucking stupid.
It was its sister ship that they sank so they could collect the insurance money. It was an insurance scam. It was the Carpathia
I
that
can't
sank.
give it away because I am an inside person of the pop culture industry, and I cannot give away that Deadpool said pew pew pew.
That's not what I was giving away.
Pew 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 equals Spider-Man. I can't give that away.
Well,
See, I have the
I don't want to
inside-
ruin it for people. There's a lot of people excited about this movie. Just because you're not.
touche.
I can't give it away because I have inside information. Not everybody could just
I wish
go
I had inside
watch the
information.
trailer on fucking the internet.
They could, but it doesn't mean you want to.
I didn't want to until you said that you wouldn't say anything about it.
Well,
Got him.
I love being in Facebook groups that people randomly say, "Take me off this list."
Matt, you totally tricked Kyle into watching.
Hey, look, James says, "Thanks, Matt."
yeah, sorry, James. Blame Kyle, not me. Blame Kyle for literally filibustering the show until I told you.
Sam, are you a Dom? We write at dawn. Me and the chat got to deal with scum.
I don't know what that means, down. I don't know what down means.
Pivot, Matt. Pivot.
Yeah. Anyways.
Weepa! I can't give away. Oh, look. Okay, here.
Yeah.
Let's
Tom Holland Spider-Man 4 gets encouraging update from Kevin Feige. The upcoming
FYI,
installment
pew pew pew.
the upcoming installment in Spider-Man franchise starring Tom Holland
Hey,
recently
Matt,
received an exciting
We can't talk about this because it might give away the Deadpool end credit scene.
Okay.
Pew pew pew.
Okay. Well, I don't even know where I fucking got cut off, but yeah, they're moving forward with Spider-Man. They've got someone working on a script that's going to release the first draft
Pew pew
anytime now. So Spider-Man 4 is coming.
Pew pew pew.
That's neat.
It is neat.
Pew pew pew.
Do you think they'll come up with a new naming convention, or will it still say home all the time?
I think it's going to be Spider-Man Identity Crisis.
We don't care anymore, Matt. It's all Ryan. It's all ruined.
I like Ryan.
JFK and Elvis are hanging out with Tupac and Biggie. Pew pew pew.
Tupac's alive.
Oh man, dude, I'm so pissed, Matt, that you fucking caved. I'm so what a dick, dude. You're such
You're the
a
one
dick.
filibustering the show, you
You're
fuck.
such a dick. You caved, dude. Like,
Yeah,
Matt, you really need to learn to stand by your convictions, dude.
I know. Yep.
If you have sex with a female who identifies as a man, is that gay?
No.
Weepa! Damn. Marvel Studios president Kevin Feige provides IO9 with crucial details about the film's development. After a successful trilogy run, Spider-Man 4 has a script currently in the works. Amy Pascal and I are working on it. We have writers who are going to deliver us a draft relatively soon. So are they not writing it then? Like, they're like, he says he's writing it, but then he says, pew, pew, pew. But then he says, we have writers that are going to give us a draft. So is he not writing it?
Okay, hang on.
Kevin Feige doesn't write anything.
He
Okay.
says it right here that he's right. Amy and I are working on it. We have writers who are going to deliver us the draft.
Kyle, can you just do me a real quick favor
Pew, pew, pew.
and post the last 4 Hartman comments?
Okay. If you have sex with a female who identifies as a man, is that gay?
And I said,
Yes.
I said, no, it's not gay.
Yes.
He
I mean,
says-
God.
Good.
I'll tell my friend. Spider-Man. Pew, pew, pew. They were until this show. Matt is the guy you don't tell, you don't say anything, and then he ruins and tells everyone, go drink
It
some
runs.
warm milk, douche.
Jeez, Damien, tone it down. Oh.
Pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. Oh, man, Spider-Man. Pew, pew, pew. You better leave the stream if you don't want to hear pew, pew, pew.
Okay.
Spoiler alert, because only Matt has seen the new Deadpool trailer.
I didn't want to ruin it for everyone else, Kyle.
Wait, all you
never-
saw was a leak, right? It wasn't the
Yeah.
video clip, right?
No, it's the actual video clip that leaked. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, cool. Now I don't have to stay for the credits.
Look,
It's
you
only
saved.
gay if you cross your toes when you blast.
hold on. That
Ring the bell. Ring the bell.
What if her name is Bob?
It doesn't matter. That doesn't matter. Her name does not matter.
Jedi and Dom are the only ones that can save the show now. Pew pew pew.
Baba Ra. Baba Ra is her full name. This is turning into a soap opera. Oh my gosh, you guys. Okay, remind me to tell you the latest Fidel news when we get to dodgeball, okay?
Ralph Macchio teases Karate Kid movie with the legendary Jackie Chan. This upcoming film will mark Chan's return to the franchise after his role as a martial arts master in 2010's remake with Jaden Smith, in which Machio did not appear. In an interview with The Hollywood Reporter, Machio shared about working with Chan on the new film set for release next year. Jackie Chan is a legend, he said. Just to have the opportunity was exciting. He was wonderful, lots of heart, lots of soul, and caring. I will say that about Jackie. He loves being on set, and it was like his first day every day. I love seeing that at his age and his time in his career because I like to try to bring that as well. But a great young cast.
Pew, pew, pew! You know what that means? You know what? These 7.4 million people have ruined the movie.
I think you're missing the point of ruining the movie.
Oh no,
It's
no,
not
no!
This scene that ruins the movie.
I'm not missing the point. I get your point.
Okay.
I just don't care.
Okay.
Just remember.
I
Pew, pew, pew!
Okay.
Let's go back to Lady Deadpool. No.
Pew pew pew.
Fucking. Anyways, I like to try to bring that as well, but a great young cast on the one, and we'll see where it goes. Hurwitz, one of the showrunners on Cobra Kai, mentioned that Machio kept the showrunners updated throughout the film's development. Since the movie is set after the events of Cobra Kai, they informed him of the series' conclusion and ensures continuity.
Stop it. Stop it.
This is going to be such a copyright
Stop.
strike.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. I'm the Wolverine. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
Oh, did Matt leave? Pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. I know it's spoiler. I think this is a Family Guy episode. Can Deadpool save the SWU?
What's SWU?
Someone hit the reset button on Kyle.
Sticks is back.
Hey, Sticks, good because Matt left.
Sorry,
Piss
guys.
Matt off.
Oh, Jesus.
I guess I'll continue the slideshow. Let's see. Present, share, entire screen. All right, Sam, go ahead.
Jeez. Marvel Studios San Diego Comic-Con plans revealed as Disney allegedly face a 1.1 terabyte hack, which includes intel on future movies. A group called Null Budge, meaning that's like the Ken penis, right?
Yeah.
Null Bulge.
The no bulge.
No Bulge claims to have gained access to the company's internal Slack with the data they've acquired, including information on unreleased projects, never before seen concept art, and various login personal details.
Wait. We can't talk about this. What happens if somebody doesn't want to know? I mean, these are leaks. Like,
Yeah,
what?
sure.
It's like pew pew pew. I mean, what's the difference between this and the Deadpool trailer?
There's no difference.
I'm confused now.
You're conflicted.
I am. I'm totally like, I kind of don't want to talk about this now because I don't want to ruin it for anybody.
Is this what I missed?
Matt totally left the show. He's gone. He pulled a Lopez. He's gone. This is a paradox. All right, go ahead, Sam.
All right, here are the leaks. Blade is being pushed to 2026. New writer and director for Thor 5. Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds will return for the next 2 Avengers movies. Armor Wars logos and release date. Shang-Chi 2. Thunderbolts, new X-Men logo, and entire cast announcement. The team, not the actors, or the production team, not the actors.
Rip Matt.
Fantastic Four. Cast on stage, logo and announcement for Doctor Strange 3, Black Panther 3, full first feature-length animated movie, nothing about Kang, new title for Avengers 5.
The internet bully.
Midnight Suns, Young Avengers, and Scarlet Witch movie. There you go.
BK, you missed it. I was fucking with him, and he got scared and ran away.
He started his trip to San Diego early.
I dare you, Kyle. Do it. That's gone now.
Wow.
Let's see. Now that we're leaking more stuff, so if you don't want to know, please mute or leave the stream as we talk about these. BK, that spoiled Deadpool 3. I mean, is there any of these you're actually excited about? Let's see, Blade, pushed again.
There's a lot of these I'm excited about.
Ryan Reynolds return for the next Avengers movies. That'll be kind of cool. It's just, yeah, Dom, hop on, Dom. Come on, Dom. I'll send you a link.
I mean, I'm here the whole time. It doesn't matter if I'm reading or not reading.
Welcome back, Matthew.
Thanks.
We were talking. We weren't sure if we wanted to talk about this story.
Come on, take it easy.
I'm not gonna say
take it easy.
Listen, this isn't the same thing as what you made me do. All right, what you made me do is actually spoil a clip from the movie, not the trailer. This is just saying what has been leaked. It's not spoiling anything. It's not showing anything.
Leaked.
You might as well have been like, "Hey, motherfucker, why don't you pull up Twitter and pull up the video, and we can just show everybody."
Matt, I'm sorry. I apologize.
What are you apologizing for?
Sticks apologizes too.
Nobody needs to apologize.
He was a fucking dick for keep telling me pew pew pew.
I feel like I'm Keanu Reeves in The Replacements.
All right. Anyways. So that's the fucking news. Let's get into some big news in anime with Sam.
All right.
I'm not crying.
Oh man, we actually got some good news in the anime segment.
Awesome.
Starting off with
you're not gonna leak anything though that people don't want to.
Dude, all it is leaks. We get the scans ahead of time. It's all leaks. All of this is leaks. Every week is a leak.
I like to leak. Pew, pew,
First
pew.
up, we got some news about Dragon Ball Daima. They released a trailer first trailer and this key visual on the left, we get a look at our villains, the guy in the pod with the Gen Z hair and the gun, and then this kind of crazy orange character. So yeah, it's gonna be pretty exciting. It's Dragon Ball Z Kids or Dragon Ball Kids. Goku's little.
They're Dragon Ball babies.
Yeah, Dragon Ball babies, Muppet babies, but with Dragon Ball characters.
It would be cooler if
little.
Scotty Young would have drew it.
Yeah, right.
It's Dragon Ball GT reimagined.
Yeah, I think it would be really cool if they did Super Saiyan 4, if they got that back out there. I would love that. Anyway, yeah, so Dragon Ball Daima is going to be reaching us in October. We'll have Dragon Ball Daima in October. All right, next up.
Kyle's
This is one
pre-webbing
you guys should be excited about. There's a Usagi Yojimbo Power Rangers crossover happening.
I'm not excited about that art because that
A
is
Naruto
rough.
TMNT.
Yes,
crossover?
there's that too.
Usagi looks all right, but
We're not leaking that or like spoiling it for anybody though, are we?
Yep,
Right.
everyone.
Dragon Ball's yet to drop, yeah. The Dragon Balls get undropped. So you look forward to September 25th, a crossover between the Power Rangers and Usagi Yojimbo.
Dragon
I
Ball
guess.
yet to drop.
Next up. This one is really cool. I think we talked about this a few weeks ago, but they released the trailer and we got the poster for Terminator Zero, a Terminator anime. It takes place in Japan. It is releasing August 29th. And
I have not suffered like you, Dom. You've suffered for our sins.
Don't worry, Dom. If you came here, you would never suffer.
and
ever.
you've
Pedestal.
got
Pedestal, Dom, if you're on SNS.
some of the really, really cool Terminator images on the right here. You've got the T-800. You've got someone getting nuked. That's the one on the bottom there. Somebody's getting nuked.
That's what it's like being in Arizona right now.
Yeah, every time you open the door in Arizona, that's basically it.
Because what? It's 7:30. It's still 110.
Yeah.
are you at DEFCON 4?
Dude, I didn't know about this, Sam, but I am actually fucking excited about this.
It looks pretty freaking fantastic. There was some promotional videos for it too. They were talking about some of the Easter eggs from the movies that they put in it.
Mhm.
It just looks high quality. It looks
Yeah.
pretty awesome. So
Dude,
look forward to that in August.
This is going to be bad. I cannot wait. I hope we get to spoil this because this is like, is there someone we can reach out to like at Netflix so we can get like a preview of it so we can talk about it? No, I'm being dead serious. I'm not fucking around. I'm not pewing shit. I'm saying like, I would love to be able to get like a early screening of this.
Have Tyson reach out as the producer and see if he can get his hands on a promo copy.
I am going to talk about Tyson about doing a bigger behind the scenes role of SNS.
Is he doing a biopic? SNS
Like
the movie?
it's this Terminator Zero. So is this gonna? You think this is gonna like fall in between the movies, or do you think this is gonna be like?
I don't know. I think
It says it takes place in
it's in Japan. So I don't know.
Tyson should be our
24,
Jamie. Like if
22?
you watch Joe Rogan, he's got Jamie behind the scenes. He should be our producer behind the scenes that we can talk to, but you don't see.
I'm gonna get with Tyson about that. He needs a bigger role.
Yeah.
Dom, you're my second favorite Renovision character behind Kyle. Which pew pew pew, Matt is the talent. I'm just here.
I don't know where
To
you're getting
support
that
Matt.
information.
And then we got one more news story.
Dude, no,
That's
wait.
actually two
I am
news stories.
so excited about that Terminator thing. It's fucking awesome.
It does look really good. You should check out the trailer and the promo material on their the Netflix
Let's see.
YouTube
Hold on.
page. They also have on their Twitter or X, their X feed,
Yep.
the promo materials.
I wouldn't mind a poster if they had it at SDCC.
Maybe
we
Matt
gotta-
can get it on it. Hold on, I'm going to do this real quick.
Okay.
For
While you're
you.
looking it up, while you're looking it up, I'll just.
You're already
cover
trying to
this too.
send me to Doctor Who panel sticks, so why not ask for a poster at the same time?
So we've got a
I want to know what they have.
pair of One Piece updates. Jamie Lee Curtis is not going to be appearing. Her schedule was just too tight, and she could not get the One Piece film schedule settled so that she could appear in season 2. And then we'll be getting updated information on the One Piece reboot from Studio Wit on One Piece Day coming up in August.
Why are they rebooting One Piece?
Well, it's 25 years old, and
Just to
Netflix,
update the animation.
Yeah, Netflix is doing gangbusters with One Piece content, and so they've decided to go ahead and do as much One Piece as they can.
Dude, this looks so awesome, Sam.
Dude, it looks fantastic. You guys are gonna love this for sure.
Yeah.
The Terminator anime series on Netflix hitting August 29th.
It'll make me sign up for Netflix again.
Tyson says, "No way is Jamie Lee Curtis tight."
No, not in that sense. No, of course not.
You're a little dry.
Then I do have the update for Chainsaw Man. Things are getting very intense. The last time we saw this version of Chainsaw Man was right before he took down all the bad guys in part 1. Kyle, you're caught up, right?
Yeah.
So this is part 2. Things are getting real serious in part 2. And he just transformed into the Black Chainsaw Man with 4 arms. He's got 4 chainsaw arms and then his chainsaw face. And he's got his intestine scarf. So this is the Super Chainsaw Man version. And he's getting ready to tear shit up is what he's getting ready to do.
Which is awesome because, like you were talking before, Chainsaw Man kind of had it hit a low for a little bit. And I like that it's fucking stepping up again.
Yeah, it seemed like it was meandering for a long time. And then you had the hand job chapter.
Hand job.
And then things have been really different since that chapter. And so now we're getting some really intense Chainsaw Man. He just ripped off some dude's head in anger and then transformed. And yeah, catch up in the latest chapter 174, to get the details on what's happening in Chainsaw Man. That's it for big news in anime.
I love that. Like I think Chainsaw Man is going to be like this generation's Dragon Ball.
It definitely has the potential for it.
I really think it is. I think it's just going to be one of those shows. It's just one of those animes that's just going to be like.
You don't think that would be One Punch Man, Sam?
I think it. Yeah, I think more of like a. Not
Yeah,
like
but when did One Punch Man come out, Sam?
One Punch Man came out in 2010, I want to say.
That's why I'm saying like more like this. Like now that we're in 2024, like I think this is what I think Chainsaw Man is going to hit. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
it's going to be what people are always going to be going back to, like Dragon Ball.
The thing about Chainsaw Man is it does have some really interesting lore, but they never talk about it. They hardly ever talk about it. And they just started talking about it in like this chapter. They were talking about what chainsaws were originally for before they were used for cutting down trees. And it's like, oh, okay. So it's like the purpose of chainsaws was to destroy demons.
Well, duh.
Of course.
So I'm thinking like they must be thinking about Evil Dead, right? That's
maybe
that they're trying to tie in that lore or something like that. But it's just really it's starting to pick back up in a very intense way. Watching Denji pull this guy's head out by the root was pretty freaking awesome. So
maybe the demon spirit is Bruce Campbell.
Yeah, right. So that's it. That's it for big news and anime. Appreciate you guys.
Dude, that was probably your best anime segment. Like, for me, like,
Yeah.
that was like the most exciting news.
Terminator, Chainsaw Man.
That one was
Dragon
so
Ball.
good. Ed didn't even leave.
He didn't announce he was leaving anyway.
All right, Fidel story time.
Okay.
Stoked.
So let's do the highlight while we go over the Fidel story. So a long time ago, I think I brought this up to you. Fidel announced to us that he had a girlfriend. And
I remember this.
And the girlfriend was, we've had a few stories about her. No one has ever seen this girlfriend. She doesn't exist in social media.
She lives in Canada.
She doesn't exist in social media. He talks about her pretty often, and things were progressing very rapidly with this girl. Fidel lives in a trailer in West Mesa. He's not like a well-to-do guy.
That's what most people live in Mesa.
In West Mesa, anyway. But he said that things were going pretty fast, and they had been dating for like a month or two, and then they got engaged. And
Holy
then,
shit!
And then he started like the next month he started calling her. The next month he started calling her his wife. Right, that she wasn't his fiance anymore; she was his wife. And I was like, "Did you guys get married?" He's like, "Well, not officially."
I could go for the Niagara Falls area.
Okay, and then like a month goes by, and he's like, "I found out my wife was cheating on me, so we split up." I was like, "What?" And then the next month, he's like, "Yeah, we got a divorce. She's my ex-wife," and
that escalated quickly.
Escalated and de-escalated.
and then no joke, Wednesday night, right after he got smacked in the face with his ball here, he says that his pretend wife killed herself on the 4th of July.
Wow.
Poor Fidel, man. Poor
I was like,
Fidel.
okay, before I start making fun of him, before I start dressing him down, I have to do some research and see if this is a real person, right? There'd be an obituary, right? There'd be a record of this somewhere. There's not. There's nothing. She's not real.
Poor Fidel, man. I feel bad.
And I was like, Fidel, usually when people make up stuff about their lives, it's wins, right? They have wins that they want to.
She cheated on me and killed herself.
Pretend wife cheated on me, killed herself.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, Fidel needs therapy, man. He needs some love in his life.
Fidel is the pew 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 of the Deadpool trailer.
So he killed off his fake wife.
Fidel has lived, man. Lived.
Jesus, fake death.
That's like, if you ever watch Catfish on MTV, that's like the number one thing they do. It's like, oh, well, they died, or
yeah, right.
I'm so and so's relative, and they died. Like, that's the quickest way to end your catfish.
You have it bad.
That's exactly right. That's what happened to Manti Te'o's girlfriend, right?
Yes, it is. You're right, 100%.
Poor Fidel, man. He got married. His wife cheated on him, and then she killed herself. Like, I mean,
dude.
Fidel, Fidel does like fast food, doesn't he?
He makes pizza. Yeah. He's a pizza.
When did you get married, and why weren't we invited?
Yeah,
Poor
right.
Fidel. Poor Fidel. That's all I gotta say is,
like, dude, if you're gonna make up crap about your life, let it be wins. Do wins
Right.
from now on.
can't top Fidel's story.
That's right. You create wins, but not Fidel. He creates L's.
Yeah,
Dude. Poor dude, man.
Murdered as an astronaut.
He's like, what am I going to tell them at dodgeball this week?
Fidel's life is riding so high, he's got to create L's to bring himself back down to earth.
He's just trying to stay grounded.
His wife.
He's got to stay
Poor
grounded.
Fidel. I'm so bad. I'm going to tell him this week that my ex-wife killed herself.
Maybe you need to start making him wear a helmet at dodgeball because he's taking one too many shots to the head.
Yeah, it's starting to affect his thinking.
Yeah.
All right, I do have one other.
It's gonna
One
be like
other,
that episode of King of the Hill where Bill snaps and starts dressing as his ex-wife and thinks he's Lenore. Fidel's just gonna show up one day and be like, "I'm his wife."
It's gonna be like Psycho, where you
Yeah.
realize it was the guy the whole time. I feel like we
Fidel
should
meets,
probably
ask
should
him
have
if
done
he
these
has
in the other
eaten in the
order.
morning.
We probably should have done these in reverse order, but this is a Dylan Clark Oden highlight. Dylan Clark Oden is the captain of the USA dodgeball team, the national team that is going to be representing our country in Austria this summer at the World Championships. And he showed up with another buddy, and we're glad they come. They're very, very talented. They're very skilled. And this is a demonstration of his skills. He caught the ball from Simon, and then he threw the ball right back between Simon's legs to hit Jace behind Simon. So there's the catch, the throw. I had to put it in slow-mo so you could see, but it goes right between Simon's legs and hits Jace.
I thought it bounced off his foot.
Yeah, so did I.
Yeah. Crazy.
And he's throwing it so fast, it's hard to keep the ball in frame. Boom.
I do get it, Tyson. I do get it. The what now?
The World Dodgeball Championships.
On
It happened in
ESPN 8,
Austin.
the Ocho.
The Ocho.
Yeah, well, I wish. I hope it's on the
No
Ocho.
way. This is on the Nueve.
The Nueve. Anyway, that's it for the sports report and the Fidel report. If you guys want to
Dude,
give
the
Fidel
Fidel
some
report was
love,
awesome.
if you guys want to give Fidel some love, and I'll drop him a comment on his post. But he's a good guy. He doesn't deserve to give himself so many imaginary L's. Giving himself some imaginary W's.
He cheated and killed himself. He should be able to get his taken You know,
I like that life
this-
insurance.
this
check.
is what happens though.
So you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
He's gonna show up next week with a random car, just a fucking old '90s Ford Escort beater, and be like, "Oh, I got it. She left it to me in her will."
Oh my God. I am never going to financially recover from this.
What? See Joe's. Joe. Fidel seems like more like a hot ham sandwich between the mattress and box spring kind of dude.
Oh my God. We need Fidel on the show. Fidel needs to come on and tell his stories. We need a minute with Fidel. That's what we need.
Oh my gosh, Fidel is an interesting guy. The first time we met him, he showed up to play in the racquetball courts, and he's been bumming rides off me ever since.
So next time he's writing, we'd be like, "Hey, will you come on the show with us on Saturday?" We just need 5 minutes with Fidel. That's what this segment is going to be called. 5 minutes with Fidel.
It'd be like our own version of Joe Dirt, where we get him to tell us his life story.
I feel like you guys will live to regret that.
I don't think so. I think it's going to be gold.
He did have a podcast before, and it was about
His wife dying?
skating. It was about skating and pot.
Good combination. They usually go hand in hand.
But it didn't last.
You'll
He didn't
spoil
have enough
Deadpool
insight
for
about
him.
either one.
Have you ever skated before? No.
Have you ever
Burning
smoked weed?
farts in the Sam's passenger seat the whole way.
Absolutely. It takes 3 days for the smell to kind of dissipate.
You get pulled over. Sir, have you been smoking tonight? I smell some weed. You're like, oh no, that was just Fidel. And the cop's like, all right, I understand.
You're like, oh, we know Fidel.
Yeah.
We
Yeah,
know Fidel.
He's the usual.
Eagle Heart and Fidel will team up and gain vengeance against us. Oh my God. Fidel seems like the type of guy to wear his Monday underwear on Thursday too.
Fidel. He
Dude,
needs love.
we need 5 minutes with Fidel. That's the segment every week. 5 minutes with Fidel.
He means well.
Dom and Fidel, an SNS spinoff.
You should just interview him every week on your way to Dodgeball, and then we can just play it on the show.
The Mesa Skate Park is brutal.
You know what? That's true. There is a skate park here where they wake up dead quite frequently.
Oh man, that's so awesome. Ask him if he wants to come on for 5 minutes a week.
I'm not going to do that.
You suck.
It is a mistake. It is 100% a mistake.
No, I don't. You
think
know
it
him
is.
better. Yeah, but I think it's going to be fucking gold.
Dude, here's the thing. Here's the thing about Fidel. We will be talking, right? We will be talking. He'll be sharing a story with me, and then I start talking to him back, right? Because when you're having a conversation, it's give and take. But he will just start taking a phone call in the middle of our conversation. Like he says his bit, and then he's like, "Oh, my mom's calling me," and then he'll start talking in Spanish. Like I don't know what he's saying. He knows I speak Spanish, and he's just trying to show off that he speaks 2 languages. I'm like, Fidel, what are we doing? That's what he'll do on the show.
Fidel and Thade show. Hold on, let's let Kyle text real quick.
I'm just trying to see what it's like to be Matt. You're trying to see what it's like to be Sticks. I'm trying to see what it's like to be Matt.
It's not an easy life, sir.
New thresholds of reality of Fidel.
Thresholds of disillusionment.
Thresholds of fidelity. Thresholds of fidelity. There you go.
What did he call his podcast? Because if it wasn't high fidelity, then he missed the mark,
idiot,
right?
He missed an opportunity.
Yeah.
Right. I told him missed opportunity.
Yeah. Good old Fidel. Anyway.
We should play his podcast on our show.
Condolences to Fidel's imaginary wife.
Yeah. R.I.P.
What
was her
happened to
name?
Faye?
Did you ever get a name?
Okay. Her name was Gracie. And the last name, remember there was the episode where he didn't want to tell me her last name. And I was like,
Yeah.
well, what is it?
Yeah, Hitler.
Fidel spelled backwards is liar.
And he was like, it's a German last name, but she won't tell me what it is. I was like, well, then it's Hitler.
Yeah.
If they don't want to tell you, then it's a Nazi last name.
Yeah.
Adding
like,
Fidel
wow.
will allow Sticks more time for breaks.
He's old. His bladder isn't as strong as it used to be.
And I was like, wow, Fidel, you said her last name. Or he came back and he said her last name isn't Hitler. It's Himmler. And I was like, well, wow, I did not see that coming. I did not see that coming.
Himmel.
Hold on, I'll be right back. I gotta Google Gracie Himmler.
Yeah, look up Gracie Himmler. See if there's an obituary.
It's so funny.
He said he needs to talk to her first, and it's Anne Frank.
Jedi, you say breaks, but it's really spank time for Sticks.
Chicken choking. Fidel, well, Fidel, Himmler, right? You know, like that's Fidel Castro, Himmler, but you know, they had to go together.
Rommel.
Robble.
Oh, is she a PhD student?
No, she's not.
Not anymore. She's dead.
She's dead.
She killed herself.
Damn.
My dog is dead. I was like, oh man, I'm sorry to hear that, Fidel. He's like, yeah, it's okay.
If she died, why are you playing dodgeball?
It was 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, you know, it was time to move on. I said my goodbyes and removed her stuff. It was time to move on.
It was a whirlwind of romance. I really only knew her for 6 months.
When did you get married? You're hitting dodgeball every week. You know, last Tuesday. No big deal.
Tuesday on my lunch break.
And you're already divorced and she's dead? The world moves quick, man. What can I say?
It's like, how fast
Life
is he
in a trailer
writing
park.
this story? It's like a new chapter every week. It's just the Fidel soap opera.
He's just got to be trolling you so hard.
Oh, well, thinking he's trolling me.
Yeah.
It's like, oh, I got Sam eating out of the palm of my hand.
Yeah, right.
Oh man,
Hartman,
that's
if I die, please play dodgeball. Move on.
Oh, man.
Yeah, it's okay. Shit happens, Fidel.
Just like shrug.
Yeah.
Meh.
Next
It
week,
is
he's
what
gonna
it
come
is.
with like a little button with her face on it. And
R.I.P.
Oh, Fidel.
poor Fidel, man.
He's a trip. He's a real trip. He tried to convince me in one of our early ride
Continues
shares.
to play the best game of his life.
He tried to convince me that he would take girls home from the bar every weekend. That's what he did with his time.
Was he a cabbie?
No, like sleep with them. He was trying to convince me he slept with a new
How
girl
old
every
is this
week.
dude? How old is Fidel?
25, almost 25.
Okay.
And I've known him for the last 3 years. And I can tell you that most of the time that I've known him, he has smelled like stale laundry. Like laundry that's been left in the washing machine too long.
Yeah, it's like yeah. It's got that like sour smell
mustard.
to it. Like
Sour,
sweat
kind
almost.
of musty, just
Yeah.
nasty smell. Like I asked him one time, I was like, dude, how long did you leave that in the washing machine before you put it in the dryer? And he's like, well, I went on a trip to Mexico, so it was in the washing
threw
machine
it
for 10 days, and I just put it in the dryer. I was like, you just put it in the dryer? You didn't clean it again?
10 days he didn't rewash it. He's put it in the
didn't
dryer.
rewash
It was
it?
already dry. Why did you need to put it in the dryer?
Well, what's the point?
Yeah. Just threw some fabric softener. I just threw a little dryer sheet in there. It's all good. Just
It was
spray
the
with
worst
Febreze.
smell. It was the worst smell, dude. Like he might as well have been wearing rotten seaweed to dodgeball.
Oh, dude. I would have made him fucking go home.
Get out of my car.
I have yelled at him quite a bit because of his smell. But, to his credit, it's like no one had ever told him that before. He lives by himself. And that's the first he'd ever heard, that you weren't supposed to do that or you weren't supposed to smell like that. And
He's not a mom's basement guy?
No, he grew up with his mom. He didn't know his dad. The person he thought was his dad wasn't actually his dad. He found out he had a whole other dad. And
Is he from Mars?
Fidel has lived, man.
Fidel's messed up, man.
We should start a GoFundMe for his dead wife.
So he's getting all of his fathering from me. Like I'm over here telling him, dude, stop doing this thing, stop doing that thing.
You're his father figure.
So you got an 8th kid now.
I mean, it feels like it sometimes, but just Wednesday nights mostly. Fidel is not a murderer. He just likes to make pizza. But he did risk having the cops show up because he was showing about 20 pounds of crack at dodgeball last week.
What?
His butt is always hanging.
I was like, all right.
Someone was like, oh, call the
smoke
cops.
this real quick.
Crack kills.
20 pounds of crack.
20 pounds of crack.
Crack kills.
He's slaying with proof.
Yeah. Well, he'll be all right. We keep him close. Keep your enemies close. Keep your Fidels closer.
There you go.
I think we all have a Fidel in our life.
So we'll start an imaginary GoFundMe for his imaginary wife.
That sucks, dude. I went to Mexico for 10 days, came back through the dryer, and here I am. What the fuck, dude?
Oh man.
And at the end of the day, I won't even when you wash your shirts and shit, the detergent doesn't completely dissolve, so you have white shit in your shirt. I won't even wear it then. I'll just throw it back in the washer and wash it again. I can't imagine fucking just letting something sitting there for 10 days, throwing it in the dryer and going about your business.
At that point, it has to be like a big crusty wad.
Is Thade Fidel's real dad?
I think we need to investigate that a little bit. I think there needs to be some investigation in that because he could be. They do. I mean, do they look alike? Can we pull up a close-up picture of Thade? Or not Thade, of Fidel?
Yeah, we
Fidel's gonna have social media. What's his social media?
Fidel Adan Chavarria.
Oh, now you're making it fucking.
Now you're making shit up.
Yeah, now you're making it hard.
He's rubbing off on you.
Like Fidel's wife.
Yep.
I bet you he's on your Instagram. He's probably on the Triple D Dodgeball Instagram, huh? Probably follows it.
Yeah. Well, let's move on. I don't want to.
Well, we got to get to the bottom of the Thade being his real dad.
My wife's getting after me.
All right, time to move on then.
For making fun of Thade. All right, it's time to move on to best and worst covers of the week. Watch your ears. All right. Kicking us off this week, we have Absolute Power Origins #1. The Aletha Martinex and Danny Mickey art stock cover.
Maybe Mackay.
Looks like Amanda Waller gained some weight during the pandemic.
Yeah, she did. That's not even Amanda Waller. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
That's the girl who ate Emmanuel.
Whoa.
Yes, it is.
That's a picture of Fidel's wife.
That's what I was about to say. Oh, man. I just... Like, the background and stuff is everything else drawn is actually really freaking cool.
I think that's failsafe Batman Damien.
I mean, and then you get to whoever ate Amanda Waller, and then that's a man-do Waller.
This is her after McGinnis? That's her after she came off Ozempic.
Yes. Time to get back on the Ozempic. But yes, that's
DC's covers have gone down. They were killing it for a while, and then they've kind of gone downhill lately.
Most of them are like just like C. Like they're not horrible, but they're not great. They're just like.
And that was kind of like what I felt like this week. Like there's not a lot of covers on our best and worst list this week because the covers weren't like terrible. They're all kind of meh. So.
Thanks, Kyle. He already answered. Thanks, Matt. He already answered me, Kyle. Sorry.
Who cares? But all mid.
The only thing Damien forgot was right. He already answered me, Kyle. Douche.
Yeah. Next up, we have Batman Dark Age #4. Michael Allred cover.
I was looking at this and I was like, what the hell? What the hell is going on here? And I get it, they're at the circus before we give spoilers away, but like, he's almost like Scorpion. Batman's almost Scorpion there.
And he's totally just letting this woman fall while like he's reaching for Robin's hand.
Like, what a dick.
Batman's essentially letting everyone else around him die while he reaches for Robin. And look at those platform shoes on the Riddler. And apparently he's just got a question mark tattooed on his chest now.
Yeah, fuck the bitch in the blue dress. Let her just.
And look at even fucking Penguin's wearing platforms. He's about to give someone the Grundle shot.
He's about to bust a
They're all headed to the disco after the circus. Come on, give him a break.
Yeah. Everyone's even look at this dude here in the background. Platform shoes. Joker's got platform shoes. What is this?
And who fucking is on who's on a trapeze and high heels?
Right.
Like who is she?
What show is it on?
She the chick from the Jurassic Park movie running around the whole movie in her high heels.
What show is it on? Is he on Star Wars?
Who?
He's not on anything.
Yeah, he's not on anything anymore. He was on the Star Wars show.
He's not on anything anymore. Did he quit the channel?
Let's say he was voluntold.
I'm gonna do this.
Let's just say he was voluntold.
Is it because he was bitching and moaning about?
It's because he wanted to
about Matt Kyle.
Yeah, it's because he wanted to start a war that nobody else wanted to take part in.
Clearly, you're the one with a problem.
Yeah.
Kyle
got caught Kidulting.
But yeah, that's
This is just,
what's on his right leg? What is that? What is this thing with his outfit here?
It's ribbed.
Is this like it's ribbed for her pleasure?
It's ribbed for her pleasure. That's supposed to be like part of his utility belt.
And the
Looks
front
like love
too.
sausage from fucking.
Look at
the boys is hiding in his boot.
The rib cod piece in the front. It's too far up.
That's the bat elastisuit.
I think Alred missed the mark on this cover.
And I like how they fucking made his actual ear look like a bat's ear.
I missed that until now.
Batman well.
Oh man.
Batman well.
At least you can hear better.
Yeah. Next up, we have Detective Comics 1070 or 1087, the Kelly Jones cardstock cover.
When I was looking at this, I was like, why is there a bat signal on the sky and on the ground in the water?
Right.
Like
and why does Batman's cape look like it's got a bunch of razor blades in it?
Looks like he should be like in Morbius. It was a movie. But yeah.
His cape looks like two crows about to peck him to death.
You want AI art? Here it is.
Yeah, it's
this is the best we got without AI.
And what's up with the claws at the top of the cape?
He had those.
And why is his face all shattered out, but his chest is perfect?
He got those two beady white eyes.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, what is up with these DC covers? I do like it's got all the chemtrails, though. Looks like Kelly Jones has been smoking weed with Frank Miller.
Yeah. And the bat signal blocks out the lightning bolt there.
What is going on with those turtle faces?
Yeah, we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles number 1. The Stash Loot Andrew Gaveretti Virgin variant. Awful.
Oh, Gaverette.
Look at those
Or
teeth,
Gaverette,
dude.
thanks, Steve.
They almost look like alien.
They gave him a double dose of shell. They gave him a mini dose of feet.
Little feet, big legs.
That's then, like, they just swapped out for like cosplayer heads.
So Turtles number 1 comes out next week, obviously. There's like so many variant covers for this book. So many store exclusives for this book. It's insanity.
Oh yeah, I'm sure. How many foils?
19.
Yeah.
A lot.
Yeah. That doesn't shock me.
Because, like, I want to say the mad fat chick wife stealer himself, Clayton Crane, has like 4 different covers that are all individual turtles. He didn't even draw all 4 on one cover. He drew each individually. So one store has like 4 exclusives from Clayton Crane.
Are they acetate covers?
No, they're not acetate
They
covers.
will be.
Foils.
They will be. Just
Yeah,
let them get to the con.
Gotta get those on before we get to the door.
Oh man, the little feet on Raphael, dude, that fucking gets me right there.
I like his massive calf and his little tiny ankle.
Yeah, I got little feet, bro. I didn't miss leg day.
They do look like weird New Yorkers that just went to the costume place and.
Yeah, like they have extra double.
We're gonna dress as the turtles tonight.
Double back shell, but the front shell is non-existent.
You don't need a front. You don't need a front shell.
I don't think
These are just 4 dudes going to a costume party and they bought their costumes off of fucking Temu.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Temu turtles away.
Temu Ninja Mutant Turtle.
It's rough. Like, what would you do if you commissioned a store exclusive and this is what you got?
I would ask him to redraw it.
You do what
I don't know if you
James said
can.
last
That's-
week.
Yeah.
Try again.
That would have been something to ask. What's his name last week?
Well,
That's
he
their
did. He
pajama
said
shells.
they tell him to redraw it, but like,
Try again.
what would you do if the artist is like, "Fuck you, I ain't redrawing it. This is awesome."
I want my money back, bitch.
I'd be like, nah.
I'd be like, oh, you know what? We lost that
Yeah.
file.
How come that dude has 3 H's in his name?
Yeah, Stashulut.
Dash Loot. That's the
That's the
Whatnot,
store,
Whatnot
yeah.
channel. It's a Whatnot channel.
Why do you have
That's,
3
that's
H's?
probably
in
the
it?
guy from the channel. He probably drew it himself.
Their heads are
I
Ninja
just-
fried.
Timu Turtles.
Yeah.
Timu.
Turtles at a discount. Cheap as hell.
Next up, we have for best cover of the week, we have Army of Darkness Forever, number 10. The Barnen's cover.
Dude, that's sick.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That is sick. Like, he's falling. And Ash is fucking blasted motherfuckers as they're all trying to grab him. Like, that's a great cover.
While this woman is just gardening or watering her plants and
Just
staring.
Yeah. You know, it's like when the cops come and you have to come out and sweep your driveway.
Yeah,
Because, you
just
know,
to see what's going on.
Yeah, just they're at the neighbor's house. So you got to sweep your driveway to be
I
nosy.
think I'm going to go mow the lawn. It's 1:30 in the morning. Yeah, it really needs to be mowed.
Peter,
You're not
there's
even
some guy with a
around
chainsaw out here. Looks like
Real
Aunt May.
chainsaw, man.
Yeah, the original.
I'll save you, Aunt May.
Pew pew pew.
He hits that motherfucker with a blunderbuster right in the face.
Yeah, I do
Next
like
up,
that. Yeah,
We have the Zantana Brings Down the House, number 2. The Ariel Diaz cover.
that's fucking beautiful.
This is very art germ vibes.
It really is, and I think that's probably why I liked it. I mean, this is a very well done cover.
I feel like her hat is a little small for her head, though.
I think the brim is just too big
I think it's
because it looks more like a
That
cowboy
is
brim
too
than
small for her.
get that cowboy brim look in the back there. It kind of goes down.
It's a beautiful cover, though.
That fucking small ass hat, and a big head.
I hate it when the hat's too big.
That's just something we should have asked James last week. Like, is it lazy to, if they have a fucking ratio variant and then as a store exclusive, you just make a foil of that ratio variant?
Well, I don't think, and correct me if I don't think they've ever done that, but
No, they haven't. But there's somebody else out there who has
Yeah.
the Jenny
Yeah.
Frizen version cover of this book. That's a San Diego exclusive, and I believe it's a foil, but it's the same damn cover.
Joe has this Zantana over his bed, and the left boob is
Exposed.
rubbed off because he's using his left hand to rub on it, so his right hand is free.
got to order another copy.
What was that?
She has a big
Dix?
bush.
Got to order another copy.
No, you did something with your hand.
Did I?
Yeah, you sure did.
What'd you do with your
What'd you
hand,
do?
Six?
I don't know. I don't even think I lifted my hands.
What did he do, Sam?
He's gone. Time to order another copy.
Order another copy.
Tyson says, "I'd shave your bush." Joe prefers the Sosa Mica.
Damn it, Sam.
No way, that Ariel Diaz cover is fucking. That shit's fire right there.
That's a good cover. That's a beautiful cover.
I don't think I saw the Sosa Mica.
But now, because of this, I can't not see that. Thanks a lot, Dom.
Yeah, so I asked that because there's an open order B Jenny Frisian variant for this book. Then there's a cover D is a 1 in 25 virgin variant of this book, and then Bird City has a negative space foil variant, all the same color, cover. I mean, all the same cover.
This cover?
Yeah, no, it's the
Jenny
here, I'll show you.
Frisian.
The Jenny
Oh, the
Frisian.
Jenny Frisian one. Yeah.
Yeah, the Frisian.
It's let me share it.
It might, I don't want to say that, but it might be cheaper for them to, if it's already used cover, just to do the foil.
It's all this cover.
What if it's just cheaper for them?
So like here,
I was trying to remember that, Sarah. I was going to make that joke earlier instead of tummy puddles. I was going to say high fructose corn syrup puddles.
this is the Bird City SDCC variant.
Pass.
It's the same cover, just virgin in a foil.
Pass.
It's fucking wild. But like I was saying, here's like
Scratch and sniff.
all your open order covers, incentive covers for turtles, and then here's all your retailer exclusives.
Jesus Christ!
Like here's
He
all
didn't make
the
one sticks.
Clinton Cranes variants.
No JC cover.
No, there's no JC cover.
Can you turn my turtle cover back into wine, please?
Joe says, I do core work. My gum cutters prevent tummy puddles.
Ring the bell.
No high fructose corn syrup puddles.
How many blanks? Holy shit, that was a lot of blanks.
Yeah.
That's what
Whoa.
Joe's shooting.
Blanks? Jeez. Wow. Jeez.
Up next, we have the NYX #1 Art Germ X23 cover.
Ooh.
I was on the fence about this, and I know I love Art Germ, but I was just, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but I was on the fence with this one.
It's the neck for me. Look how fucking long
The
is.
neck
Like-
and the 6-pack. Kind of the
Oh, I don't know. That's a perfect place to lay a tummy puddle right there.
High fructose corn
kinda
syrup
mannish.
puddle.
Joe needs to bring this to the qualified.
And Art Germ usually is fire every time, and I don't know if it's the pale face and then the tan abs. I'm not sure
the
what
white
it
on the
is.
face. Yeah.
It is a good cover, but I'm just damn it, I can't figure out what it gets me.
It's the cover I'll probably buy for this book.
I
And
think
then we
it's the
have
X. I think it's the X.
with the claw marks.
No, down.
Oh,
That
right
big
here.
X.
The actual X, yeah. It's too big.
X.
I like my X's just to be right size.
She looks half man.
Yeah.
Tyson says.
Yeah, that's a card I said too. It's the manliness. Good for cover price. NYX now wins. She's fucking jacked.
She is. And then we have Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles #1, the 1 in 25, Danny Earls variant. I love this book.
That's an alright one, yeah.
That looks good.
Have you already read it? Did you get like a
I have not.
insight to it?
I have not.
You said you love this book.
I love this cover. I mean,
Oh. It is pretty cool though. He's jumping over the subway like he's like in Wanted.
yeah. It's just to me, it's the best of the. It's a 1 in 25, but it's like the best incentive, and even the open order covers are kind of all right. And then, like I said, you got the million store exclusives, and I'm not.
I mean, this would look cool on a canvas.
It would hanging on your wall.
Yeah,
The depth
it would
of field.
it
And you get
really
an X
look-
in the moon.
It would really look cool on a canvas. I like that there's graffiti on the L train.
Yeah, and it's got Eastman's name in 1984 to the day Turtles came out.
Keep your fantasies to yourself, Tyson.
Then we got our don't mind me, just ate Taco Bell cover. Perfect Taco Bell cover.
Dude, I saw that and it's like, oh, that fucking nails it, dude. That is the ultimate face you make when Taco Bell is exiting the butthole into the toilet.
Insane.
Everybody has made that face. Guaranteed.
Curse you, Taco Bell.
Ah! Dude, I don't know about you, but everybody's made that face.
Don't trust kids with laser pointers.
That is definitely, everybody has deuced and made that face at least once. Maybe when they've had too many habaneros or Taco Bell.
That is definitely the face of a fight you're not going to win.
It burned coming in and it burns going out.
Then we have our homage covers of the week. We have Green Arrow number 14, the Phil Hester cover. Homaging Days of Futures Past.
I guess.
It's
Sort of a lazy homage. It's a lazy homage, if anything.
No, I think it's a good Phil Hester cover, though.
I like how Superman took an arrow right to his butt chin dimple.
I think poor Nightwing up there, man. He's almost got the joke arrow thing going on. It should have came out on both ends like this.
Kyle, I'm making that face right now.
I bet you
I'm
are.
taking a big deuce right now. That's good fucking promotion for the show. SNS, the show you can watch while taking a shit.
Or lie that your fake wife died.
Oh, there we go.
Captain America 11, Deadpool, Wolverine, Weapon X traction cover.
McNiven, you know, this cover's never homaged.
Yeah.
I've never seen this one before.
What is this? I mean, it is cool, but not enough to, I don't know. This was way overdone.
Yeah, it's getting close to the 300 and Spider-Man 1 cover.
SNS equals visual
Laxative.
laxative.
Yeah.
I take that as a compliment, Buffy. This is trash. This is trash.
Then we have Something Epic number 12. Krasinski cover.
Got the Beverly Hills Cop cover. Nice.
Yeah.
With the Image logo on the sleeve. Was where it is.
Nice.
He's wearing the jacket over his trench coat.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, why is his trench coat different colors? But
Isn't that what everybody does?
A Letterman jacket over their trench coat.
Yeah.
no.
Yeah,
I heard that was a new fad.
I heard
the other way around.
I heard Fidel and Thade were starting it.
The Gen Z kids do that.
Oh, yeah.
I like these covers though. I like kids their homage covers.
Yeah, I'm just gonna wait till they're all in fucking dollar bins and pick them up.
Then we have Feral number 5, the Faulkner and Fleece cover.
Homaging.
I think that's Dawn of the Dead.
Yeah.
I believe so.
I was just making sure you knew.
Thanks, Kyle.
I was just making sure you didn't think it was like a pew 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 thing.
Okay.
Pop quiz, asshole, you passed.
And then we're gonna ramp up to first appearances of the week. Watchers.
Oh shit. Time to ramp up for Matt's segment.
We have some big boy books up that you absolutely need to run out to the shop tomorrow and pick up. If you didn't already pick them up, because they're gonna be hot. We have the first appearance of Red Hulk 2099 and Annihilation 2099.
Dude, look at those fucking nipples, dude.
They're like spotlights.
They are like spotlights. Is that the Red Hulk Infinity Glove?
Jedi says Fidel chapter 5.
Fidel chapter 5.
So get your Red Hulk 2099 because you know that's gonna be a hot one.
I think I might pass on that one.
Oh, dude, you can't pass on that one. It's gonna be that one's gonna put the grandson through college.
I better buy like 20 copies to get that kid.
Absolutely.
Make sure to pay for the kid to go to college.
They'll probably put him in the poorhouse.
That's
And
what I'm
then
gonna leave him in my, that's what I'm going to leave him in my will is 5 copies of
Annihilation
Red Hole
2099.
2099.
My grandpa says I'm going to be rich.
Then we have Redcoat number 4, the first appearance of the Grand Architect.
Why is Jim from The Office in this?
He does kind of look like Jim from The Office. He looks more like that, like hate monger.
He's got to get work somewhere. We need to go to Office Con.
And that's it. That's all we had. So we'll hand it over to Kyle.
Time to wrap it up for...
Yeah, wrap it up for Kyle for Hot or Iced. Where are they now?
All right. This week, we are doing August 4th of 2023. Ben Stein's Hot 10 list. At number 5, we remember this one, everybody.
I remember this one.
Night Terrors, Ravager number 2, the AI drawn 1 in 25 Natalie Sanders variant. $40 to $50, likely a modest print run on this one. Add in a popular AI cover, and you will see why it's selling well. If you remember, Hartman really broke it down why this was AI. And
With
Matt,
the jersey.
and Matt did everything he could to poo-poo on it being AI.
That's not true. I was just asking questions. I was not the one poo-pooing on it. I was asking legitimate questions.
So this was going for $40 or $50 while Matt was poo-pooing on Hartman's AI talk. So what do you think these are doing? What do you think these are doing?
Every time you call Matt out, he makes this face.
It's the shut the fuck up Kyle face.
Are we doing this again?
Now you guys open up with AI. So what do you guys think this is doing now?
I think it's $25.
Looks like Liv Morgan, doesn't it, Sticks?
Did
you just fart, Sticks?
I was yawning.
He's over there giving himself a Dutch oven, man.
Are you smelling it to make sure you're getting enough fiber?
Oh, I was
Buttercupping
yawning.
himself?
Cover my mouth. I didn't yawn.
Cartman, do you still think this is AI?
Did you just call him Cartman?
He did. He did.
I did.
Don't tell me Cartman.
Carday West, Hartman, Cartman.
I think this covers probably around the same price.
Same price, really?
$40 to $50?
Yeah, probably.
I'll say 25 to 30.
All right, Matt, what are they at?
You're not gonna ask Sam?
I already said. 25.
Sam said $25. He was
Okay.
first.
Said 25.
I pay attention to the show.
Holy crap!
Holy
$100.
Whoa, that's a lot for an AI cover.
Well, that's what they're selling it for. But did they sell? Did they sell?
There's only one sale,
Best offer.
and it was the best offer at 99, so probably
We have no idea what it is.
less than 99.
Well, the lowest one there is 75, so it might be around
How
there.
come when Pete does that, he can see? And I never understood this about eBay. So
There's certain
fool me.
sites where you can see.
Yeah. Well, how come on eBay, like Pete can show you what the best offer accepted was? But like if I
Well,
look, I
it's
can't
an
see it.
alternate site
Stick
that he
loves to
goes to.
smell his essence. AI bought it. I know. I've tried to. Yeah, I like to know the sites that show what actually the actual best offer was, so I can add them.
Mm.
But this is all the way. I think this was all the way back in May.
That was in May.
There's not a lot of covers on. They're selling, but this is the most recent sale, so people aren't really looking for this anymore. I won't buy it because it's AI. I don't believe in AI art.
Had 58 total recorded sales. Highest known value on this was a raw book on August 25th, 2023 for $203. You had a CGC 9.8 sell for $150 on 7/3 of 24. Other than that, you had a near mint raw sell for $95 on 5/27 of 24.
Nice.
You did have a 9.6 sell for $127 on 2/2 of 24 as well.
Thank you, Matt. Pew pew pew. At number 4, we had Captain America 2019, number 7, the second print. CGC's 9.6 and 9.8s were going for $4 to $50. Now Raws are 25 to 30 and 9.8s are selling for 100. I am very curious how all these rumors are happening in the middle of a writer-actor strike. So what do you think these are doing now?
I think he really fell off.
I mean, it's no Captain Marvel variant that's really going to hold in the market. But what do you think, Matt?
I just fell down big time. I'm going to say like $15 to $16 raw.
Sticks?
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's definitely down. I don't know. I'll say $20.
I mean, if it was a Captain Marvel variant, I could understand it still being a high
It's
price.
that indigenous girl, right?
People do clamor for those Captain Marvel covers. Sam, what do you think?
I'm going to say it dropped by 50%.
Joe says $3 and a pack of double mint gum.
Sounds fair.
That's pricey. I was going to go with more like whatever the fuck the zebra gum was.
Zebra stripe?
Zebra stripe, yeah.
That shit loses fucking flavor way too fast.
Yeah.
And as soon as you unwrap it, it starts losing its flavor.
They stopped selling that gum.
And Titan says she goes down.
So what are they at, Matt? So there's a couple on there, one for 24, one for 40. June 9th, the 9.8 went for 100, and the last bid for it was $8.
Ooh.
I got $8.
I got A on it.
76 total recorded sales. Highest known value was a raw on March 25th, 2021 for $175. Yeah, you had a 9.8 sell for $100 and 8.4 23. And that's it.
And that's it.
No move. Yeah.
That was a year ago.
At number 3, we have the Wonder Woman number 800, second print, Daniel Sempere, 1 in 25 virgin variant, $70. I'm not a fan of virgins that are almost identical to the trade dress version. That is the case here. Congrats on 800, though. So what do you think these are doing? Do you think these are still...
Thanks, Stein. I'm sure DC is really appreciative of your thanks.
I mean, I actually do like this cover. I do like
That's
the way
Trinity, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And they're just about to show you her conception and birth in the comics. So
she's got those childbearing hips.
Skyrocket.
I like the birds in the cover. I like the way that the waves are splashing against the rocks. It's actually a pretty cool cover. Like, for real, I'm not even being sarcastic.
The seagull looked pretty good, pretty spaced out.
It'd be cool if it one with a shit on her shoulder.
She's got that muscle mommy look.
Yeah. What'd you think they were, Matt?
I mean, I could see this going up because isn't this book considered her first appearance? And they're gonna they're gonna show you her like birth. So
hey, whoa, yuck.
Heyo.
We don't want to see that.
But I think this book is probably like maybe $40 if that now.
Sticks, what do you think?
I'm gonna say it's up.
I was gonna say you stole my.
Oh, sorry, Sam. You can say it too. I'll let you. Go ahead.
I also think it's up.
Good job, Sam.
When a bird shits on you, or the first person who said that was Fidel. All right, so what are they going for now, Matt?
Holy cow! They're way up.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
There's no raws being sold on eBay right now. They're all
graded.
Hmm.
And there's the only two that are really going up right now. There's one for $285, one for $324, and the last couple sales were fucking $350 and the best offer at $300. So
for a fucking second print,
crazy, right?
Yeah, that's insane.
Yeah. So if you guys have this, man, fucking kudos.
Sell it. Sell.
10 total recorded
yeah.
sales. Highest known value was the CGC 9.8 on September 15th of 2023. Yeah. Those sales are not in the sense. Yes.
At number 2, we've got the Incredible Hulk 2023 number 1, the second print, Patrick Gleason 1 in 25 variant, $75. This isn't my favorite Hulk cover. Aside from that, I like Gleason, and I can see how many people will see a pink Hulk cover as appealing. I think it's kind of cool, almost. It's like artsy, and I like that he's got his mouth like this. Howdy, partner.
If you look at it wrong, he looks like a Cyclops, though.
Poor baby. Oh, he hates when he gets out of the bath and he gets lotion and dressed.
That'll change.
Yeah, put him back in the cage. You'll be fine.
I know. We put him in a cage so that he can mesh with everybody else, like Matt did with his kids as they integrated them together.
That's right.
Gets yard time.
You got to let them sniff each other first.
Yeah. Got to put them in cages so that they can get used to each other. So it's $75. What do you think these are doing now, Matt?
I'm going to say $50.
Sticks, what are you thinking?
It was 125. I'm gonna say this is up. I'm gonna go up. I'm gonna say it's probably around $100.
You think with like the Red Hulk stuff that's been selling that this might?
Maybe. I mean, people. I don't think it had anything to do with the Red Hulk, but.
God damn it, Six! I was just trying to make conversation.
No, I know.
I know. Sam, what are you thinking?
Rebutting.
Down. I think this cover is.
You don't think people give a shit anymore?
Oh, I think the cover is butt ugly, but.
I think the cover's terrible.
Yeah. Looks like a Dick Tracy character.
Yep.
Yeah.
First rule of Baby Fight Club is you. I'm talking about Baby Fight Club. So, Matt, what are these going for now?
Ooh.
Oh, way down.
Whoa.
Damn, are way down.
This poor sucker up here. There's only one going right now. It's $100, but this poor sucker right here probably paid like $60 for it. Why these fucking smart motherfuckers here?
June 30th.
It paid fucking $18.
Not top 10 comics. That's a sus account.
Not top 10 comics. Hey man, but you see, like nickel and dime comics sold it for cheap, and penny picture collectibles sold it for cheap. Shout out to those guys.
They
were holding up to their names.
It was bids too.
Get a comic you will hate for cheap.
11 total recorded sales, no slab sales. Highest known value was a Raw on August 3rd, 2023 for $125. You had one no grade sell for $90 on 2/4 of 24.
Where's everybody going? There's only 11 people watching us now. At number 1, we have the Transformers 2023 number 1 Ashcan SDCC black and white variant. Was $150, now up to $300. Well, this one seems to be the winner of SDCC. I like the color better, but this black and white version appears to be much tougher to actually get. What are you guys thinking? I mean, 150, 300.
I'm going to say it's probably staying about 150.
I was going to say 100.
100 sticks.
I'm going to say it's the same.
Think it stayed at 300 or 150?
150.
You can say it at 150. All right, let's see what's going on here with it. So there was no raw copies on eBay, but you could see Big Clutch sold his copy May 6th, his raw copy for best offer at $200. But this guy up here got a 9.8 for $139. That's not bad. See you later, Sam.
Later, Sam.
So, I mean, it's down. But so if you're in the market for it, I guess, look for the bids.
Yeah, I got 72 total recorded sales. Highest known value is a CGC 9.9 on August 20th, 2023. Sold for $1,200.
Holy shit.
Yeah, but you had a no grade raw sell for $200 on 5/6 of 24. Then you had a near mint raw sell for $125 on 123.24.
I mean, 9.9 is the new 9.8.
It is
Dude,
100%.
$1,200. That's crazy.
That was probably right at the height.
And that was it. Those were the top 5 of the hot 10 of August, the first week of August. Oh, hell yeah.
Hell yeah, Batman.
We're passing it back off to me. We're going to wrap this up with Pick the Better Song. Last week we did Deftones 7 Words versus Korn's Blind. You guys voted, and I'm ashamed of all of you, but you guys picked Blind.
I picked 7 Words.
Dude, 7 Words is awesome. But I mean, Blind's a great song too. I mean, like, these were both epic songs of the beginning of nu metal. Don't get me wrong. So this week, continuing nu metal, I'm going to do Limp Bizkit's Nookie versus Hell for the Nookie. Come on, get your Nookie. Linkin Park's One Step Closer.
Linkin Park.
Oh shit, dude! No
Get out of
way.
the city.
Linkin Park.
Dude, all
down.
for the Nookie.
No way. That song's.
Still reminds me of that time that me and my old guitar player went to the strip club and when that album came out, and we told them we were the guitar player and bassist of Linkin Park.
What?
And so, like, all the strippers were
You look like Makinoto.
They were playing the album, and they were all. That's Fidel.
All right, and you said the other one was One Step Closer?
Yep, One Step Closer to the Edge, and I'm about to break. Fidel.
I've seen Linkin Park
Fidel's already
4
broke.
times in concert.
What's that?
Good old Mike Shinoda. What?
I said Chester AZ local. Went to Greenway High School.
Oh, I didn't know he was from Arizona.
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of my friends used to party with him.
I
He
knew
used,
that.
he used to be in that band Grey Days. And I remember going to see Grey Days at Castles and Coasters to play when he still had long dreads and he was all emo and shit.
I knew that Jimmy Eat World was from here. I didn't know that.
Jimmy World went to Westwood High School.
Yeah. Chester was from here.
Fred Durst equals young Matt. Unfortunately not.
Hell yeah.
Fred Durst did Feldman video. Yeah.
You know, Eminem is in the other fucking Limp Bizkit song, Break Stuff. A young Eminem is in that video. Dude, and who says you don't learn shit on this show?
Right? I mean, we had a comment last week that said this is the most informative SNS episode I've ever seen.
Did they use the word informative?
Yeah, you learn something new every time you come here.
Okay.
And I'm about to break.
Yep.
Yeah, but they thought we were Linkin Park. It was so funny. Free dances. They've been playing the Hybrid Theory album. We were sitting up in the VIP section.
This guy.
It was funny until they threw us out.
All right, it's time for Movie Wars. Cheers.
All right, wrapping it back up with me.
I'll break
This
a hip
month
if I want to break a hip.
Because I'm about to break Movie Wars. We're doing Steven Spielberg movies. Last week we did Raiders of the Lost Ark versus E.T. And you fucking heathens voted for Raiders of the Lost Ark.
Yep.
But I'm going to give this a break because Pete didn't fucking post these until like noon or 1 o'clock today.
Yeah, I think
you
that's when I saw him.
because nobody can fucking give them to Pete earlier in the week.
Is that what happened? I thought we gave it to him 3 times this week.
I didn't. I saw that.
You might have.
I saw that nobody posted them, so I gave it to Pete at like 1:00 in the morning or something last night. And he couldn't put them up until after his kids' swim meet or whatever. So we didn't get very many votes. So I think E.T. would have eventually won, but since this is where we were at Raiders of the Lost Ark. So now I'm doing Raiders of the Lost Ark versus Saving Ryan's Privates.
Yeah, Saving Ryan's Privates. You should have used that one because it'd probably beat Raiders of the Lost Ark.
So, have you ever seen that thing of how much Hollywood has spent saving Matt Damon?
Yes,
it's I think it's like $4.5 trillion or something.
Oh yeah, because of The Martian.
Yeah, saving Matt Damon. Let's see what it was. It says, hold on, let me go back to this.
they should have just let him die, and then he can become Loki.
So it says, between The Martian, Interstellar, Saving Private Ryan, it is calculated that the rescue efforts depicted on screen would have amounted to a whopping $900 billion to save Matt Damon. So with inflation, we're at like 2.4 trillion.
He's a very influential person. I mean, he deserves to be saved. E.T. extra testicle.
900 billion over 8 movies. Rescuing Matt Damon.
Jeez. What are the 8 movies? The Martian, Saving Private Ryan, Jason Bourne,
Courage Under Fire, Saving Private Ryan, Titan AE, Serena, The Green Zone, Elysium, Interstellar, and The Martian.
Oh yeah, Interstellar. He was in that one too. Yeah,
totally. 900 billion. That's nearly $1 trillion spent on saving one person. But he also give us Goodwill Hunting, so I guess it's worth it. $900 billion just to save Matt Damon. He's got to be proud of that, though.
Money well spent.
So it was Courage Under Fire. It would have cost $300,000 to save Matt Damon. In Saving Private Ryan, World War II European search, it would have been $100K. In Titan AE, it would have been $200 billion. In Serena, it would have been $50K. Green Zone, it would have been $50K. Elysium, it would have been $100 million. Interstellar would have been $500 billion, and The Martian would have been $200 billion.
Jesus.
So, with a total of 900 billions plus change. So there you go. It's a lot of money, but you know what?
All for one man.
Matt Damon is a national treasure.
I was named after him.
You're Matt Damon Howard.
Yep.
BK is close, but it's still Raiders. I mean, Raiders of the Lost Ark is epic. But Saving Ryan's Privates is a pretty good movie, too. Nothing beats a good Tom Hanks movie.
I always forget that Vin Diesel's in this movie.
Yes, he is. So,
briefly.
It's always the time where he's like, they're like against a sniper, and I'm like, oh, fuck, I forgot Vin Diesel's in this movie.
That's fucking Vin Diesel.
Yep.
So, hopefully, eventually, sometime this week, for once in his life, BK is correct. So, hopefully, eventually, sometime this week, you'll be able to vote on this. Between today and Friday, you will be able to vote on this.
Sometime between Thursday and Friday?
Between Sunday and Friday, these polls will be up. Even if we put them up on Tuesday, Pete puts tack before it, so we definitely will at least be Thursday. So,
even if we send it to him early, he's like, Oh, I'll post them. Then it's fucking Thursday or Friday, and we're like, Pete, polls, and he's like, oh, I forgot.
Well, we all know it's because of this.
I didn't do fucking shit. I didn't rig shit. I didn't fucking do this. I'm not worried about it.
The only thing that's missing is an Obey Marco thing on his hat.
Yeah, I gotta up my game and deep fake Pete's face on him and make it talk.
It's so dumb.
Dude, we should play that before the end of the show.
Anyways, no more TV show showdown. We're doing Theme Stealers.
Wrapping it up for Matt.
Yeah, last week we did this scene and we asked you, is it from Wedding Crashers, Old School, or The Internship? You guys voted 22% Wedding Crashers, 51% Old School, and 27% The Internship. Well, it was The Internship.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
There was no streaking in that.
Nope. This was The Internship. So this week's Scene Stealers, we have this shot right here. And we want to know, what movie was this from? Is it from A, We Were Soldiers with Mel Gibson, B, Black Hawk Down, or C, Full Metal Jacket?
It's not Black Hawk Down.
No.
I know that for a fact.
That's Vietnam War era chapter.
Yeah.
I feel like the color palette is very reminiscent of We Were Soldiers.
Yeah, because
It's
I don't
probably
remember
just-
this scene from Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah.
I'm thinking We Were Soldiers.
Yeah.
We Were Soldiers. It was very green. It was
Some green hues.
Carnage says, what about Bob? Damien says C.
Which one's Bill Murray?
Tyson says not Full Metal Jacket.
Yeah, I think it's We Were Soldiers.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too.
Does anybody actually have watch Full Metal Jacket after they get out of boot camp?
Yes.
Because I turn it off after that. But you can head on over to the Red Division YouTube channel.
Because then you don't get the it smells like napalm in the morning scene.
Yeah, that's true.
Charlie, don't surf.
You can head on over to the Red Division YouTube channel, click on the community tab, and vote in our music segment, movie
Damien
wars.
said A, but he actually said C. So, A, you're right, Damien, but you never said C.
Moving on, we have the Who Said That quote of the week.
The Who Said It quote of the week goes to Mr. Dom, who said, the egg came first because chickens don't lay eggs, hens do.
I heard him say that. Like,
we definitely need Dom on this channel.
Dude, he's on the channel.
Well, I mean this show, sorry.
Dude, yes, he totally deserves to be on SNS because
That's a very educational thing to say.
Dom, I'm letting you know that hens are chickens.
It's the same thing.
That's right.
truer words have never been spoken. Yeah.
Eggs came first because chickens don't lay eggs, hens do.
Let me tell you something. Hey, let me tell you something.
Dude, there is nothing that Dom is ever going to say that's going to beat this right here.
Oh, just wait till next week.
I know. As Dom puts his beer down.
Let me pick that back up.
I never seen shit stack so high until I saw Marco. All right, wrapping it back up for me is we're going to do the get off my totally cool qualified Saturday dark side lawn. Dom says, keep watching.
See?
That's why he deserves to be on SNS. He would truly be appreciated here. Your talents would be very appreciated here, unlike other shows, Dom. Now, I love Joe, but you should be on SNS instead. I'll give you sticks. Oh, no, it's already on it. Never mind.
Sticks is already over there.
Okay. To start the Who Said That game, who said eating ass? Sign me up.
Dom.
This seems like a Brucifer thing.
Is it going to be all Dom votes today?
if I was smart and not dumb, I probably would have done something like that.
Joe, definitely Joe.
Who said eating ass? Sign me up. Who do you think that is Stick? I think it was Sticks too.
I don't think it was me.
That sounds like something Sticks would say.
Sticks loves goblin.
I'll say Joe as well.
Peaches.
Who do you think it is, Sam?
Sticks
likes giving a good old rim job.
Let's see who we got here.
Joe,
definitely Joe. You can't outscience Dom.
Can't out Pizza the Hut.
Dom is SNS talent. Joe is a sexual deviant.
Joe said Pete.
Joe said Pete. All right. So who said this? It was Bruce Fur.
Of course, it was Brucifer.
What? It's pork butt. You just explained it, Bob. It's pork butt. It's barbecue. Eating barbecue.
You're like eating ass?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yes, you guys.
He had to give his disgusted look first before he got all excited about the thought of eating ass.
Eating ass? Oh, yeah.
Brucifer loves the smell of ass.
Cosmic said, Marco.
Oh my gosh.
Brucer loves the smell of ass. Next, we said, who said, I came in like 3 seconds?
This was Sam. The night his first child was conceived.
Oh, man.
You think that was you, Sam?
I don't think it was me.
Who do you think it was, Sticks?
I don't know.
I think it was
Matt. I'll say Matt.
I think it was
Joe.
Was
Definitely Joe. Marco every time.
Oh,
Says, what the fuck?
I'm gonna say Jedi.
Jedi?
I don't know. He was a Navy guy, so I'm sure he knows how to control his semen.
Now we're gonna hear it in the Renovision chat. Fucking SNS, guys. Talk about me like that. Damn it.
That was a good one.
Okay, who said it? It was Sam.
To Phantom of the Opera, and I came in like 3 seconds.
I did have
to.
Now I remember.
That's from deep.
That was a long time ago.
That
A long time ago.
But if you notice, there's only 3 of us because I had to cut who's somebody out because he didn't want to be on the show anymore. Because I couldn't actually blur Numbnuts' face, and so I had actually just. So that's why Sticks isn't in that because fucking Numbnuts was there during that time.
I got canceled.
Sorry.
I missed the Kyle porn stash.
I tried to blur him out, but it wouldn't work. Wait, hold on. Did I have my? Let me.
To Phantom of the Opera, and I came in like 3 seconds.
Dude, that's awesome.
Got this French beret on too.
Who's Numbnuts?
Who's Numbnuts?
Kyle, you had John Holmes stash. We got Sam. Finally, Tyson. You're right. We did. We've been working hard trying to get something that you wouldn't know was you.
Oh, that was a long time, man. I forgot about that.
I was 50-50 that you would remember that it was you. I mean, Matt knew instantly, but he also looks at the slides.
No, I was actually just guessing that it was Sam. I was totally fucking around. I thought this was Marco.
I totally
His
forgot about that
mustache.
story.
All right, what's next? Good. I'm glad we stumped Sam. Who said some people have blue balls, you have purple balls?
Oh, that reminds me of that Thanos cover we were talking about. I bet it was
Kyle,
that.
you look like Ron Jeremy.
We must have been talking about that Thanos cover. Was it Sticks? I bet it was Sticks.
Who do you think said it, Sticks? You think you said it?
This one has a possibility of being me.
You have purple. Some people have purple balls. Oh, some people have blue balls. You have purple balls. Damien says Dom. Definitely Dom.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with Sarah.
Sarah says Pete. Sticks. Definitely Sticks.
We'll see.
Damien just throws out everybody.
Yeah, definitely Dom.
Definitely one of the people on this channel.
It was definitely somebody on this channel. Who was it, Matt? It was Dom.
Oh, that's what you. Now, of course, that's what you made. We got purple balls. Some people got blue balls. You have purple balls. You couldn't have made either.
That was Dom. Good old Dom.
Joe said Thade.
Thade.
He was on the panel.
Who's Thade? Who said it's not very big and it's not very thick?
I remember we were talking, and I said something like, hey, it might not be very big, but at least it's not very thick. I don't know. It might have been me.
I was right. You Fidom. Nubs.
Oh.
It says Fidel said it.
I was gonna say Wayseeker.
Fidel.
You think Wayseeker said it?
Yeah.
Fidel says that every weekend.
Brucefer. Definitely him. Matt, who are you thinking?
I bet it was Matt.
I'm gonna say Marco.
Marco, you think Marco said it?
I'm gonna say if Sam remembers saying it, then it had to have been to Marco. An episode Marco was on.
It was
fuck
JJ.
It, Double J. God damn it.
Probably not much weight.
It looks like it's only an inch big.
Like I imagine it's not very big and not very thick.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So it could be.
It's not very big. It's not very thick.
He's an Akatsuki bounty hunter.
Hey, leave Fidel alone. He's a grieving widower.
Double douche J.
He's a griefed widower.
Next we have who said Dom was a 35-year-old spanking it to a 90s childhood cartoon.
I'm gonna say Joe.
Marco.
Sticks.
Sticks is frozen.
I'll say Marco.
I thought he was frozen.
I was gonna say frozen or just forgot to breathe.
Sarah says Marco. Damien says me, definitely me. Buffy says Damien. Cosmic says Marco. Who was it? It was Marco.
Mr. D.
Dom was like 35 when that TV show came out, dude. So he was 35-year-old spanking it to a fucking 90s children's cartoon, bro. It's not his childhood. It's his adulthood. He was bad as an adult.
It was. Dom, you look like a pic of Ariel from Little Mermaid. Dom. Who said, as a youth, every once in a while you pop a mystery boner?
Kyle.
I wish I was smart enough to say something that good.
Yeah, who says as a youth? I think
the two Utes.
Yeah, two Utes.
Y'all see my cameo? The two Utes. Who do you think said it, Sticks?
I don't know.
Yeah, this is a hard one.
Joe.
Sarah says Jedi. Cosmic says Sticks.
I'll be with Sam. I'll say Joe.
I'm gonna go with Sarah and say Jedi.
Say Jedi. Sticks too. He is old. All right. Who was it? It was Marco.
Oh.
Genie back in the bottle. No, that's not what I put the genie back in the bottle. I'm not saying that. I'm saying as a youth, every once in a while, you pop a mystery boner, bro. Like, are you? I don't know what to tell you.
Thade.
Bargain bin Kyle was there.
Kyle 2.0.
Who said the only time I lean forward is when my back hurts from carrying the show?
Dom.
Sticks.
Oh, I don't think I would say that.
Lucifer.
I don't think I would say that at all.
It's like, I won't say that.
Matt says that. Matt did say that one time.
Dom. I know this is Dom. Gallagher.
I'm gonna say Marco again. I think it's good.
They
We're gonna go
loves
for,
a mystery boner.
we got the natural hat trick with Marco here.
Who was it, Matt? It was Matt.
I was right.
I'm sitting up straight. I don't lean forward. The only time I lean forward anymore is when my back hurts from carrying the show. Shit.
And that's why he's the talent.
Nah.
Yeah, he's got a hard R in 3 minutes.
Strictly hero support.
He loves a mystery boner. And that's it. That was the Get Off My Dark Side, Totally Cool Saturday Night Lawn.
Nice job, Kyle. Good work.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work doing that segment.
He can't go back through a lot of video.
Matt, you douche. The only thing you carry is a box of Krispy Kremes.
I know I'm fat, but I don't eat Krispy Kremes.
Dude, Krispy Kremes are so expensive now.
Yeah.
I know. Look at Jedi's face.
Gotta go on Tuesdays.
It's like $20 for a box of donuts now.
It's insane.
Out here, we have Bosa, so Krispy Kreme can lick my balls.
Bosa's awesome.
I never heard him.
It's a local
just
donut.
local
It's a
place.
donut
Yeah.
place.
Yeah.
They're very good.
All right, so
Oh,
this
what?
week is all right, go back to the slide. This week we're doing we're still doing a little eBay stuff here. So this week I chose some t-shirts that I thought were good for Renovision personalities. So I picked a couple of Renovision guys and I went looking for some shirts for them. Let's see what we got. Who's up first here?
Imagine my surprise by seeing my ugly face.
There we go. We got Matt. Matt's up first. Let's see what kind of shirt we can find for Matt. Matt, wonderful motivational speaker that he is. I found this shirt for him. I think that'd be perfect for Matt.
Matt Foley.
Yeah. Motivational speaker.
Motivational speaker.
Up next is Marco. Marco's hard to shop for, but I did find a shirt for him. And it's a Marco thing. You wouldn't understand.
That's perfect. That needs to be made and sold in Baltimore.
All right, up next is Kyle. Kyle, where are you, Kyle? So I went looking around eBay for a shirt for Kyle, and I found
Double D's.
That's the perfect shirt for breastfeeding Kyle.
Double D.
I know how much he loves his breastfeeding videos. So I figured, you
need some
jugs of milk on a t-shirt. Why not?
Nice.
All right. Who's next? Well, next is Sam.
Oh, where'd you dig that picture up? But geez Louise.
I thought this was a good picture of you.
There's Kyle's shirt again.
Just Kyle, that's your shirt.
Nailed it.
Nailed it. Yep. Sam, I had a tough time finding you, but I figured going with a dodgeball, have balls, play dodgeball.
That's pretty safe.
That's a pretty safe one. That's a pretty good one. I thought that was a good one. And it comes in a multitude of colors if you're interested.
Man, you're not ugly. You're just hard on the eyes.
And
oh my god.
And then while looking around, I came across this as something for everyone to read in their new shirt. Hope you find me love poems from Craigslist misconnections.
That's awesome.
We should write our own from what we find. I hear you loud and clear, you pieces of shit.
Hey, you fuck you.
That's awesome. That's the coolest book right there.
That's a fucking great segment, Sticks.
It is. Those are awesome. That's awesome. You're fucking killing it the
Thank
last
you, folks.
couple weeks of those.
Phil?
It's a quick segment, and it's just
No, it's fire.
Beautiful.
It's fire. It's perfect.
Glad you like it. Glad you like it. Thank you. Thank you.
All right. That leads us into our last segment of the night because apparently we don't have lady time this week. Missed connections. Cheers. I don't eat Hostess either.
Hostess eating douche. All right, now that we ramp up for misconnections,
We don't have any.
one. How many licks? Feeling like a Tootsie Pop owl? What's it looking like, ladies? Feeling good tonight.
Oh my gosh.
Serial killer.
Damn.
Marco's more of a moo-moo guy.
Marco strikes me more as like a Lululemon guy.
Lululemon.
He likes the tights.
Yeah, he likes the yoga pants.
One Touch Vario test strips. 2 boxes, new 200 test strips, expires July 2025.
Okay.
Just in case you're looking. Just in case you're looking.
That's me.
Yep.
Bro jobs. Maywood. Simple as the title. Would love to meet back up with one or more straight bros to bro our on the low. Mainly be giving you dome.
No homo.
He's a poet. Didn't know it because he's no homo.
Oh, that one's in that Craigslist poem book.
That one definitely deserves to be in it.
Lunchtime animals, Fishtown. My snake is looking to snake with a beaver, if you know
Snack.
what I mean. Snack with a beaver. My snack.
Yeah, I think.
Look
I
at a
think I'm
snack
picking it up.
My
with a
snake.
beaver.
I got a snake.
Snake is looking to snack with
I'm
the
off the
fever in
knife.
Fishtown.
Fishtown.
That's awesome, Matt. Good pick.
I didn't pick that one.
No, I did. I was just being facetious.
Oh, I picked one on here.
Adult phone operator available. Bilingual adult phone operator available for late night conversation. I only use Cash App and Venmo. $25 an hour. Interested? Contact me.
You gave no phone number.
Matt wants the snake. And nope, didn't give a phone number.
How can Fidel contact you if you gave no phone number? Oh, Sam's reaching for something.
We got rain. We got rain over here.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
lucky.
Good for you.
I wish we'd get it over here.
Me too.
Looking to feed you my children.
Damn.
I'm looking for a lovely
Poor
woman who would like to come over for a nightcap and let a mouth load of my children slide down the back of your throat. MILFs and sexy grandmas are also welcome. Must have all your teeth, no gum jobs.
That was awesome.
You know, for
That
someone who's posting on Craigslist, he's getting a little picky.
Must have all your teeth, no gum jobs.
He's a little picky.
No
Dude,
hubba bubbas, please.
that one's a winner, Matt. Good job with that one, dude. Good job. What I say is this.
No, I still think we're more prepared than SNS, even with the rush who did.
Nope.
That's it. That's our last one.
Damn, you picked one. Good job, Matt.
Dude, I looked around.
Putting in the OT.
I hope to strike gold in Orlando like I did last week. Nothing. I was hoping. I found it in Michigan. It's the only one I looked at. I looked in Vegas.
I went
in
through 6 states.
LA. I looked in San Diego. I looked in
They're all 6
here on
states?
Michigan. I looked in Chicago. They're all lame.
Philadelphia was my winner for this week.
And I swear to God, there's some guy that goes to just every fucking Craigslist for every fucking state and town and just posts looking for a handyman or
Yep.
willing to like work your tool or whatever.
Yeah, looking for baseball coach.
He's
Yeah.
He's one of those sailors that goes town to town. Got to have
Good
a
job. That was a good one, Matt.
glory hole in every port.
You know, it wasn't Marco. He likes gum jobs. Hey, what's wrong with gum jobs?
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, that's our show, everybody. Thank you for coming and hanging out with us for the last 3 hours and 5 minutes. We appreciate each and every one of you. Remember to check out the Star Wars show tomorrow that does not have Fade on it.
But Dom will be there.
But Dom will be there.
Because Marco will cut him off.
Yeah, because, Dom gets shit on the Star Wars show. There's another reason why he should be on SNS every week. Remember to check out whatever Pete decided to take from our show and make a short about it, which leads us to Wednesday, which is the TAC show, which comes to Friday. The CBSI Hot 10 with Matt and the boys that leads into Sticks and the boys with the qualified and the outside looking in, which means after that, we're back to Thursdays. We're back to Saturdays.
Jeez.
So, and you remember, every time it's back to Saturday, it's the joy of SNS. And on that note, Matt, stop texting and take us out of here.
I'm not texting.
Yes, you were.
He's not texting. He's looking at
I was
Instagram
researching. I was researching.
No, I wasn't texting.
I'm not texting.
Videos.
Checking on my sleeping child. Anyways. Bye.
Bye.
Either you've got me